Hello, everybody. This is the Wood where you get what biscuits?
Wooded so good.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. We are here. You are there. We might as well talk about some shit. Mm-hmm. I don't know where that come from.
We're here. You're there. Where are you?
That's a depressing anime. Now and then, here and there.
Shut up, John.
Yeah, Gene. Where the fuck did that bullshit come from?
Anyway, we're joined by John Morgan. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Hi, I'm here.
We're joined by Dirt. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Hi, I'm doing.
We're joined by the Blunder from Down Under. Red Eye, how you doing? Thank you.
It's Cockbot.
He must have walked away or something.
Might have forgot he was muted. Who knows?
No, he forgot he was muted.
You dumb motherfucker.
Bad robot. A robot that doesn't even know how to work a computer. Can you
Wait, are the Skylons complete robots?
Yeah,
Or are they?
just, cheaply made in Taiwan type robots from the 1980s, yeah.
Okay.
One thing I want to talk about, I just read on something. This is crazy. You know, they're making a TV show on Netflix about Tiger King with actors.
The dramatization, yes.
Yeah, they're made with actors and everything. The dude that's playing Joe Exotic is, what's his name, John Cameron? And Dennis Quaid is going to play that reporter dude, you know. And then, what's her name? The chick from Saturday Night Live, Kate McKinnon. She's playing the crazy bitch who killed her husband.
I really was hoping that Nicolas Cage would be Tiger King.
I heard that in a rumor mill, but
yeah, exactly.
It ain't true.
I don't know who Tiger King is.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I mean, I haven't watched
Joseph
an episode.
Exotic?
Yeah, I haven't watched an episode of it, and I never fucking will. It's
Okay,
like
listen, I liked it. But here's the deal, though. You don't even have to watch it to know what the fuck it is and who it is because it was so fucking famous, right? It's crazy. Everybody knows what it is, pretty much. For some reason, well, I know the reason. It was the biggest documentary of all time. And it was because of the pandemic, because it came out at the right fucking time. And I'm hearing my voice from somebody. I'm not sure who it is.
Could we blame Shabisky?
You're lying.
I think it's Dirt.
All right, hold up. I'm probably using the wrong headphones. I tried to, or not headphones, fucking microphone.
Who?
I tried to troubleshoot at the beginning, but God, John wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Gene, maybe you should try shutting your goddamn trap for once.
Do I sound like shit
now,
or is this better?
You sound like shit now.
All right.
And I still hear myself.
Okay, how about this one?
I don't think it's from your end, dude. I don't know why he's talking about hearing himself, because I don't hear myself.
I don't.
Well, it's like a distance thing. No, I still hear it. It ain't red.
Just mute yourself, Dirt. If you're trying to test if it's you, you skanky, slutty, long-haired
I was
bitch.
trying to see if I was using the right microphone.
Okay.
See, if I'm using this here iPhone mic,
Yeah, but mute yourself for a second. Okay, let me see if it's me. It was Dirt. It's Dirt. It is Dirt.
all right. Now
You
we have
fucking
Dirt.
fired, Dirt.
Bad Dirt.
Get out. Get out of here.
You're a
Get out.
skank.
How does this sound? Do I sound like shit or is
It
that
don't
better?
matter about the goddamn mic. It's the fucking headphone dealie.
Okay.
The headphone dealie.
It's okay. Don't worry about it, buddy. You're fine.
All right.
You're gorgeous. I'd fuck you in the mouth.
Doesn't matter what I sound like. Doesn't matter if it sounds bad.
So
It
now I had
looks great.
another piece of tooth chip off earlier too.
Did you eat it?
They're just falling. I'm rednecking the fuck out of the world right now. They're just falling out everywhere.
Did you swallow it?
I think I did actually.
Neat.
Tasty.
Yum, yum.
Bit
Yeah.
crunchy, too.
Yeah, a little crunchy, little crunchy. John, show me your nipples.
No,
Show
I'm
us your
good.
nipples, Gene.
Now I'm good.
Do you have any binder clips? I'd like to see you
I
put
don't
them
wanna
on your
entertain
nipples. Gene, get
Anyway,
binder clips.
speaking of teeth, I have to get these linings on my top teeth because I've been grinding away at my teeth So I've kind of misaligned the top row. So all the stimulants I'm taking, they call
didn't
it teeth
ask
grinding.
about that, Gene.
I'm glad you told us that.
Yeah, we didn't ask anything about that, Gene. We told you to get binder clips and make.
That's
some
why I
fucking
got
use
some
out of yourself.
spry gum. It's gum that's good for your teeth. And if you have like bruxism,
Wait,
jaw tension,
hold up.
Yeah,
Show us that?
we got a sponsor. Hey, we got a sponsor.
spry gum.
Yay. Oh, they're
Clean
going to
your
hate you.
fucking
Just stop doing meth, John.
I'm doing
Yeah.
meth, Gene.
But it helps you focus and concentrate. Gives you lots of energy.
It
Helps you
does.
it helps with getting a lot of work done. But it also butchers your fucking teeth.
Can't even clean the room behind you, and you think meth is increasing your productivity.
The room
John.
behind me is not fucking dirty. Fuck you.
The thing about meth, though, I know a lot of meth heads. They actually think they are doing a lot of things, and they think they're being productive. But it's like you ever see somebody do a lot of shit but really not do anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do a lot of shit, but you can do it badly.
Yeah,
And usually when you're on meth, going, and you're not really thinking that logically, you're just not even thinking. You're just like,
yeah, and for some reason, meth makes people think that they're crafty, right? And I had this one person who's like, yeah, she's like real crafty. And I go in her house and she created shelves for her walls. You know what the shelves were? Aluminum foil boxes
That's
that
crafty.
she nailed to the wall with fucking big ass spike nails.
It's resourceful.
That's resourceful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like,
I think I'm gonna
bitch.
try that.
do it.
Yes.
I'm gonna go get nails right now. Hold on.
You've never been nailed in your fucking life.
Just
I'll
make
nail
sure you
You're supposed
put
to
one
use
straight into the PowerPoint, Shabby, when it's turned on. Nail it straight in there.
But I do know you're not supposed to nail things to the wall. You're supposed to use a screwdriver.
Well, you're talking about, but they're not people. Those people don't think really logical, John. They put battery acid in their veins.
Yes.
So I don't think they really give a fuck if you're supposed to use a goddamn screw.
It's all about structural integrity, John, when you're on meth, and those big fucking spikes, that means structural integrity to a meth head. It doesn't actually equate to structural integrity in reality, but in a meth head's mind, that fucking railway spike that's
amazing.
fucking holding that cardboard box has just created the most stylish shelving system the world has ever fucking seen. God
You need to
damn
use
it.
a jackhammer instead of a typical hammer.
Yeah, I just recommend high velocity. Just launch something from orbit, get it up to,
Yeah.
punch it into the fucking wall at like Mark 2.
Hell yeah. All right. Got another little subject to talk about. Mike Pence came out and said some shit. He said, President Trump and I have spoken many times since we left office. Former Vice President Pence said in a public ad in New Hampshire today, and this is the big thing, and I don't know if we'll ever see eye to eye on that day. And we all know what day we're talking about, right? January 6th. Of course they're not going to say, because even though Pence is a piece of shit, he's not a big a piece of shit as Trump was. And he still had some kind of political integrity. And, and to be honest with you, that day I was proud of how Pence acted. That day. But then the next day kind of like backpedaled a little bit, which pissed me off. But, yeah.
Yeah, he was towing the party line at that point. When he came out and said stuff that wasn't absolutely 100% for Trump, he basically signed his own death warrant with the Trump camp.
Mm-hmm.
They're up for his fucking head from that point.
And right
And
now,
you heard-
that's... Yeah.
You remember when they were fucking, those guys built a gallows, there were fucking Republicans out there saying, Pence is fucking not with Trump, we're going to fucking hang him too. The fucking goddamn QAnon assholes were going to fucking try and grab him and actually literally string them
They
up.
had a noose. They had a fucking noose there for
They built a gallows.
a
dude.
gallows, yeah.
They built a fucking gallows. They didn't
What's
fuck
on the
around.
They had a noose too.
Yeah. Well, you kind of need a noose to make a gallows.
That's
gallows.
my point, Red Eye, you motherfucker.
You know,
When I said that news, you said that a gallows.
yeah, they had the whole
works.
gallows. Well,
Yeah,
you
you're
know,
right. Though. They built the whole thing. They sure did.
just like going in with a noose is one thing, but taking the time to build the entire fucking gallows is like, whoa, okay.
True. And the sad thing is, we're not going to be talk political much tonight, but I do want to. The sad thing is that whole Republican Party right now is still hanging on. The only thing they got is Trump. And I'm sitting here thinking, dude, Trump lost every bit of it for y'all. He lost the Senate, the House, the presidency, and this is your horse?
Yeah.
I don't get that.
They can understand him.
They're fragmenting. Like the GOP is fragmenting.
Yeah, he speaks at a fifth grade level, and a third of Americans read at fifth grade level.
No.
Well, the only good thing that's come out of this is that the GOP is fragmenting internally, and we may end up with a third party in America if it keeps going, because there's the people that believe in like the concept of America as a democracy and the rules and all that.
Yeah.
They're not with Trump. Trump likes to make up his own rules, and the Trump boys like Cruz and that. They're just sycophants. You don't want the Ted Cruzes in your politics. You don't want anyone that align themselves with Trump. You want to fire them from their job and replace them with reasonable human beings that may be conservative. Because there's nothing wrong with being a fucking conservative. There's definitely something wrong with sniffing Trump's farts and doing whatever he says. That's the big difference. Conservatives are not bad.
No, the Trumpkins are bad.
Yeah.
I agree 100%. Yeah, it's crazy.
You disagree with conservatives and their politics, fair enough, but before I still remember when even Bush Jr. I thought that was that was like a party compared to this. America was still pretty joined at the, everyone was still a big happy family.
And they're trying to get rid of the ones that are actually still got some kind of standards, like what's her name, Cheney? Was it Liz Cheney? Yeah. They just took her out of her position, and then but yet they're still leaving that goddamn pervert rapist dude in there.
Yeah,
in the committees.
Well, Cheney and the reasonable ones are going to go off and make another party, or if they get the numbers internally, they'll eject the Trumpians and they'll go form their own party. I'm hoping that you get a third party. America really needs a third party in their political system just to shake shit up.
Well, it will be the Democratic Party, the Republican Party, and the tinfoil cap party.
Yeah, basically, you're right.
The Tea Party. Oh, fuck, they were a fun bunch, weren't they?
Yeah, they were something.
Never thought I'd say this, but I kind of miss Glenn Beck and the Tea Party and their shenanigans, because it was not at this level of fucking tactical fuckery. It really wasn't. Like, they talk shit, but at the end of the day, they were about America.
Yeah.
This Trump obviously fucking wasn't. Was he?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who the first and only third-party candidate won the presidential election?
No.
Abraham Lincoln.
Well,
Because the Republican Party was a third party at the time, between the Whig Party and the Democratic Republican Party.
Yeah, that's true. I ain't that. Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Way to go, buddy.
Smart.
Way to go, buddy.
Yeah, way to go. Wow,
You get a
Gene.
gold
Good
star
boy.
today.
Good boy.
He actually educates us with the fascinating fact about early American politics that I didn't know, and everyone just piles of massive.
No one gives a shit,
Have a
Gene.
wheelbarrow full of shit, John.
We have to reward participation in class.
Thank you.
That did sound very condescending the way I said it. Way to go, buddy. I didn't mean it that way, John. I really didn't.
I was just about to say thanks, John. I didn't know that, and you guys.
John,
just
I
went,
think you're
like a big
buff.
shit on John now.
I think you're buff,
you.
John. We don't need your brains. We need your buffness.
No, we need it all. We need a hero, and John is that hero.
No, John will never be my hero. My hero is Dirk Cobain.
Drink to that.
Oh, dirt.
Yeah.
Pimp wants to get all dirty, if you know what I mean.
Your hero.
This is a sausage party tonight. Of all the male cast here, Dirk would be the only dude on the cast that I would fuck.
Hey, I mean, if we were all on an island, I mean, we have needs. We're men. I understand.
I'm
Let's not
building a
go. Let's
raft
not
out
go
of
too
myself.
far.
You don't think I'm beautiful, Pimp Monk?
Yeah, I mean,
You
it
what,
doesn't need
John?
to be an island.
You don't think I'm beautiful, Pimp Monk?
John, are you actually jealous that I said this fucking dirt
Well,
on
I'm smiling, so I'm goofing off.
He's being facetious.
No, I think John actually got jealous there, Dirt.
You're beautiful too,
Oh,
John.
boy. Dirt's looks intimidate me.
They got some intimidating looks, dude.
Hey, biscuits.
Yeah, baby boo.
I said the only one I'd fuck on here on this cast would be Dirt, and John got jealous.
John, why are you jealous, dude? You want that pimpy off to yourself?
The envious person.
I mean,
You want this? Just a minute. You want this dick?
There's plenty of
Pimpmunk,
pimp to go around, Gene.
if it was just you and John on a desert island, you'd probably fuck, right?
If the entire Shab and Morningwood community
Well,
got
this is
lost
no,
on an
there's no
island.
morning wood, motherfucker.
Okay, if the entire Pimpmunk Shab community got stranded on an island in a lost Lord of the Flies kind of scenario, how do you think the power would be allocated when we have our little makeshift government?
Oh, it'd be
My-
fucking
My
yeah.
people would win.
Exactly. Pimpmunk is gonna toe the line, and if you don't, well,
So Pimpmunk would be the head of state. He'd be the guy
Well,
calling
yeah,
all
because
the
I can pretty
shots.
much whoop everybody on the goddamn island, right?
It becomes Lord of the fucking Flies, and Pimp
Yeah.
is the king
I'm the
shit.
alpha motherfucker there, buddy. You just
No,
gotta.
I'm gonna be president, and Pimp's
Oh,
gonna be
Shabisky.
my bodyguard.
Shabisky. When it comes to
You're
island
gonna
shit,
be
you-
my
Wait a
bodyguard.
minute, it's about alpha in that kind of situation, and buddy.
No,
I
no.
love you. I love you,
No,
Shabisky.
well,
but
alpha's
nothing
not-
about you says alpha.
What
We're
about
gonna
my
roast
big
you and
brain?
eat you, Shabisky.
You're a big
You are a
brain.
source of
That's
protein
exactly.
on this island, Shabisky. That's
Now,
all.
when it comes to that, John Morgan would have a chance to be alpha.
No, he could
Because
just
of
help
his
us
brain.
build a bridge. That's all he could do.
But John Morgan would have a chance to become alpha because of his brain. But then I would just absolutely beat the fuck out of him, and then he didn't have a chance.
We could
I'm
I'd be
the
like
president.
the Secretary of the Interior.
And Red Eye could be alpha because Red Eye stab a motherfucker. Let's just face the fact there. I may whoop your ass, but Red Eye be cutting people.
Red Eye would be like the Attorney General.
Red
I'd
Eye
be
no
like the
crazy. Y'all
Secretary of
gotta
the
understand.
Interior.
I don't think
Yeah.
I think y'all underestimate the craziness of this goddamn
Yeah.
motherfucker.
See,
He go crazy.
On this island, there'd be a section of the island where people go, "We're going to go there to forage food." You go, "No." And they go, "Why not?" I said, That's where Red Eyes lives.
I'm gonna tell you a movie.
No.
I'm gonna tell you a movie that I thought was pretty cool. It's not a great movie, but the concept of I can't think of the name of the movie, but it starred Ray Liotta. John, do you know what I'm talking about? It was like a prison island. It starred Ray Liotta. I cannot remember the name of the movie.
You don't know shit, Gene.
Well,
You should know this.
when I hear Prison Island, I think Alcatraz, but I know.
No, it's not Alcatraz.
Yeah.
It's if anybody in the chat, just somebody Google it for me. And
What,
no,
we're gonna send
that I
prisoners to
can't. That I will not agree to, Luna. I cannot be tasered, and there's a reason why I cannot be tasered. It's because I have hypertension very badly. If I get tased, I could possibly have a heart attack and die.
we'll tase Shabisky though.
Yeah.
Pays your balls, bitch.
Tase your balls.
What's Luna is selling an opportunity to tase Pimp?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Look, let's not forget Luna's hobby is she basically has pickled dicks in her basement in jars. So okay, tasing you. That's sort of modus operandi for Luna.
Speaking of Luna will be a guest tomorrow night on the Wood.
Oh damn!
Little reunion between Luna and Red Eyes.
Yeah.
And also quite possibly the very lovely and beautiful Phoenix Rose will be here.
Ooh.
I love her. She's my little buddy, and she's also she's one of those girls that she got that little Puerto Rican sexuality going on, and the Latin.
Oh, damn.
I never need to make that face again.
No, make it every time. Every time.
Look like I'm smelling John Morgan's tank meat.
Ew.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Yeah, I don't know. We were just talking, and he pulled out his tank meat, slapped me in the face with it.
Damn. Is it detachable?
Yeah. By the way, quite possibly, I'm trying to make the trip next month to Reno. So if you're out in that area of Nevada, I will give you dates pretty soon. But if you want to hang out, I will be out there. Luna will be out there, and
Give me a date.
And I quite possibly will be going from there to Palm Springs as well. So if you live out in that area and want to hang out, so yeah, my brother lives out in Palm Springs. So, and I thought about going to Vegas and hanging out with Biscuits for a moment. We'll see if that works out.
Yeah, you
wanna
should
go
just
out
go
and
to his place, knock on his door when he opens, or just kick him in the shins and run.
Which I don't think Biscuits wants me there around him because see, I'm very good with the black girls, right? And so Biscuits got a black girlfriend. If I want, she gonna want to fuck me.
Gotta be
I don't think
careful.
Shab really has a girlfriend.
John Morgan, why are you throwing shade towards Shabs?
Yeah, what the fuck,
There's a
Gene?
conspiracy going on that it's
And
not
why
really his
are you-
girlfriend.
Why is he the skinniest fat motherfucker I've ever met in my life? He's always eating. And
Who,
never
me?
gains.
Oh, Chad.
I hate motherfuckers like that with that kind of metabolism who can eat. I look at a
Dude.
fucking donut and gain 25 pounds. This motherfucker eats all the time.
You're just eating a pizza, bro.
Oh, you piece of
All
fucking
that
shit.
starch.
That was a whole bit of crust he just shoved in his
Wow.
mouth with a fork.
Well, he's
Wow.
a dumbass. Eating pizza with a fucking fork. That's the most ridiculous
How
shit I've ever
Trumpian.
seen.
How Trumpian of you.
And his name, Dirt, his last name is Caruso. There's actual pizza places named Caruso's. And he's eating it with a fucking fork.
Shabisky, you know, like every
So angry
real
right
gamer has gamer stains on all over
Shab's
their...
face. It's
You're
just
not-
fucking this blank fucking pizza face. Holy fucking shit.
Shab does life wrong.
He's not even a real gamer.
See, certain things piss me off when it comes to food. Like motherfuckers who says boneless wings are superior to bone-in wings. First of all,
Untrue.
boneless wings aren't wings. They're glorified chicken nuggets.
They're good though.
They're good, but they're not wings.
True.
That's like how
When you eat most of the meat off and you still have the bone left, and you just kind of suckle the bone, get some of that barbecue
get the
sauce and
bone, get
everything.
that bone marrow in you.
You
Yeah.
get everything edible off that sucker.
Yeah. Now, wings is the only chicken I will eat on bone. I can't eat other chicken on bone because once you get to that purple vein, it fucking freaks me out.
Yeah, I can agree to that. It is like a little unsettling, but shit, I'll eat it. I'll eat it. Shit.
Yeah. And then also there was this dude. By the way, I wanted to talk about this the other day and I forgot, dude. There's this dude on TikTok. He's like, if your chick don't cook for you like this, then you're not a real man. And he had a plate, but you could tell all the food came from KFC.
That's tight.
Because you can tell what KFC food looks like.
That could've
And
been some
everybody was
Popeyes.
pointing out, dude, you ain't got a woman, do you? Everybody was pointing
Reminds me of the news story. There's this woman, like she was like selling Popeyes chicken sandwiches at a restaurant.
Oh, really? I didn't hear about that one.
Yeah, she would go to
What?
Popeyes every day, and she'd order a bunch of like Popeyes.
And
chicken
then sell them in
sandwiches.
her restaurant? Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
and she had them on the menu, and people were spending like 5 times the amount of money for like a Popeyes chicken sandwich on their
You know
like
that's-
$1 menu.
You know shit like that's happened a lot, though, right? That shit's kind of had to happen a lot. Yeah, that's crazy.
Dude, can somebody who's educated tell me when KFC started sucking? Because I swear, somewhere along the line, like, KFC
when it originated?
was really fucking good.
No, I disagree with you, John. I agree with Derek here. Because now I'm gonna tell you, a couple weeks ago, my mom wanted some chicken, so we decided to go to KFC. I got a strip, she got a. But her chicken, her box fell out because it was so greasy. The bottom of her box fell out. Wrapped it in a paper towel, and about an hour later, I looked at it. The paper towel was pure grease.
What the fuck? That's a bad KFC. But I'll tell you what, beyond that, they changed the recipe in that breading or something. Like, what happened to those herbs and spices, man?
Trans fat.
'Cause it's
Trans
not the
fats,
same.
mate. When they got rid of trans fats, it changed the taste of fucking everything in fast food. Everything changed. And it was not for the better. Trans fats just make food tastier.
Yeah.
They're very bad for you, but they're fucking delicious.
Why did they take my America from me?
Popeyes is far superior to.
They need to open Popeyes in Australia. They'd make so much fucking money.
Popeyes is shit.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I only ever had recently in my life. I had my first Popeyes. The only Popeyes I ever had in my life. My friend went and bought like $45 worth of Popeyes and stuck it in his fridge. And I told him I had never had it. He's like, "Bro, here," handed me a spicy chicken sandwich. That was it was a beefy ass, thick.
They got
ass
thick ass
sandwich.
chicken.
Oh
sandwich.
yes, that was probably the most filling chicken sandwich I've ever had in my life.
But see, I'm a strip fan, right? I like tenders, chicken tenders, tendies, whatever the fuck you want to call them.
Chick-fil-A
they got
nuggets.
they got good ass fucking chicken tenders. Though. Popeyes does, yes they do. No,
You guys have Royal Farms in your area?
Hell no.
No, but I have seen them while traveling, like up in your area and so like. I've never been to one, but I have seen their place. Yeah.
They closed my local church's chicken before I could try it.
I don't like churches. I never did like churches.
Pimp, tell Beer Chai that trans fats wasn't a gimmick. Trans fats was a thing, and it was in all, and it made food taste better.
I think you just told him.
You should tell him too, because he's
Okay,
he
Beardshire.
It's-
Red Eye basically said suck his trans fat cock.
Wow, trans fat. Oh, that's a new
Red Eye said
category
it
of
was-
trans.
It was a hoax. It wasn't real. That's what he said.
No, they used to put sugar in the buns in McDonald's, so that you bite in it, they were sweet. The taste of it totally changed when they banned all that shit.
But he makes a
lot
good
of
point.
lot of
How
people were
bad
very
was it?
sad.
Yeah.
Trans fat, well, it killed you if you ate enough of it. It would just death kill you.
Well, same thing about cigarettes.
Yes.
No, that's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, same thing with oxygen. Too much oxygen will kill you.
Look here, dude. Cigarettes cure stutters.
Yeah, that's true.
They also
I get the beach side.
they're
Sorry.
good for glaucoma. They're
You're good for stress.
stress. That is true, though. And if you aren't addicted to nicotine, Red Eye's been quit smoking for a long time.
No.
Well, kind of, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
There you
Good
go.
for you, Red Eye.
But anybody who's ever really smoked will tell you if you stressing the fuck out and you grab a cigarette, it does help.
I've quit cigarettes multiple times in my life, but every time I'm like, oh shit's getting real.
I'm a stressful.
Every 2 weeks. Seriously, once every 2
Every
weeks,
2
I'll
weeks.
have a day where I'll smoke 20 fucking cigarettes, and then I won't smoke for 2 weeks. And then someone or something will piss me off, and it's like,
Now.
fuck.
Well,
Grab a
you
smoke.
are. Most of you now know, like, I quit for about 6 months there, right? I did. I quit. I mean, I was so proud of myself because I have never went that long without a cigarette in my fucking life since I was 12 years old. And I started smoking when I was 12 years old. So I've never. I mean, that was a lot. And then my dad got like extremely sick, and I know it's not an. I'm not trying to excuse it. I'm just saying this is what happened. I started smoking again. And then I was also dieting, and I lost a lot of weight at that time. I had already lost about 60 pounds when my dad got sick. And then I started eating again, too. So, yeah.
Well, all I can say, man, is like I what can I say? It was high school psychology, but I took that class, and I remember that like literally two of like the most stressful things you can go through are losing a loved one and surprisingly changing your diet. It's actually a really stressful thing on your brain and body.
Yeah. Well,
Who'd have
funnily
thought?
enough, the day my dad's funeral service, and it was weird how it happened. Like we've done the funeral, and then we've gone to the golf club for the drinky poos, and someone's bought me a bourbon and Coke, and then my stepbrother's just opened up a packet of cigarettes and gone, want to smoke? And fucking within 20 minutes, it's just like everyone's just off. No, everyone there was offering me cigarettes. It wasn't like I asked them. Everyone's just come up because I smoked for so long. They just automatically assumed still. And I started smoking again. And I'd given up for 2 years, and I just got really, really drunk and smoked a lot of cigarettes, and then woke up the next day going,
Well, I remember I was sitting out in front of the hospital outside underneath this tree. and I was doing the whole fucking twiddling my fingers and shit. And there was a goddamn Walgreens across the street. And I looked at it and I knew what I was about to do. I got up, walked across the street, got me a pack of Marlboros, and yeah. And it just got worse because, you all know my dad got worse and worse when he started getting sick. Poor thing, that dude suffered. The last 2 years of his life was hell for him. And people were like, your dad's ill with everybody. Well, fuck yeah, he's ill. He's suffering.
Yeah, dude,
you're supposed to... You're quitting something, changing the habit. You're supposed to substitute the habit with something else. So once you realize you have that trigger that it's like, ooh, I really want to smoke, you do something like you chew gum or you eat a lollipop instead.
Let me tell you something. Anybody who says that's a fucking idiot. Gum is not a substitute for a fucking cigarette.
Well, you find something to do instead, and then your brain associates that new habit with or the old habit with the new habit. So you develop the new habit of it could be anything. It's chewing gum.
John, you can suck a big fat taint me right now.
Yeah, Gene.
Damn, John.
What's wrong with you, Gene?
Yeah,
That
it takes
sucks, bro.
about 30 days to make or break a habit.
Whatever.
According to psychologists, it's about 30 days. And if you can get through that first 30-day period, the rest is a cakewalk.
Dude, I'm going to tell you, when you quit, though, that third day is a motherfucker.
Yeah, here, the book, The Power of Habit, discussed what I'm talking about right now.
I'm about the power of whooping your goddamn ass. How about that?
Let's whoop Gene's ass.
Shabisky, you shut up. You ain't whooping nobody's ass, Shabisky.
I will.
Gene would fuck you up. John Morgan would fuck your ass up, dude.
Gene would suck my
Shad
fucking
keeps
dick.
insisting that he'd beat me in a fight.
Well, we're going to do this. We're going to have like a Pimpmunk Wood celebrity boxing match between Shabisky and John Morgan, and the winner will get to fight me in a street fight.
Nah,
Celebrity?
Let's
I'm
make
only
it special.
celebrity there.
Let's
The winner
find our
gives up half their subscribers.
But
Start a new
instead of
channel.
boxing, we're going to use archaic fighting styles from around the world,
Yeah.
like really, really ancient fighting styles. So,
Like
yeah.
nut biting.
yeah. Well, pimps, that's your specialty.
That's my specialty.
Yeah, you got that covered.
Well, I've only bit one person's balls. This is a big difference.
You know how many people I've bitten on the balls, pimp?
12.
None.
It's
None,
still,
dude.
it's still
It's
your
actually
signature
none.
move.
It's, let's face it, if I ask random people on the
But
street,
here's the problem, brother. I can't do it now because if I bit them now, they'd be gumming their nuts.
Well, I might like that then. You want to fight him?
Need to
I
cut
got-
down harder.
I got one fucking tooth on top now.
Oh, no,
yeah,
Pimp. Don't bite my nuts.
I
No.
nibble your
Now-
balls.
you just punch a hole
Oh,
in it and
Pimp.
start sucking the juice out.
Yeah.
Wait. I have a question. Like, if you want to own an exotic pet, like a bear or
What?
a lion, if you have all their
Gene,
teeth,
we're talking about Pimp
I know.
sucking my balls. And all
you
of a
have
sudden,
all
out
of
of
their-
nowhere, you start
Wait,
talking
wait.
about lions and
Wait,
tigers.
I want the
If you
tiger.
have-
Wait,
They're
wait,
on
wait,
teeth
subject.
removed. This is about teeth and biting. If you have all
They're
their
on
teeth,
subject.
Shabisky, I want to see where this is going. I want to see where this
Yeah.
is going. Go ahead.
if you
John.
have all their teeth removed and their claws removed, do you think they'd be that dangerous as an
Okay, it
exotic
didn't go where
pet?
I want. It didn't go nowhere near where I thought it was going to go, John.
It'd probably be a sad ass, depressed ass animal.
Trying to get head from an animal, Gene.
Just get a tiger,
You fucking
remove all
ass,
its
you freak.
teeth, and
It's
remove
like-
its claws, and there you go. It's
Yeah.
covered.
Oh.
You're a freak, Gene.
John wants to be the tiger queen, apparently.
Yeah.
That's like saying, here's a gun, I'm just going to remove the trigger and the barrel. Taking the teeth and the claws away from the tiger. That's a
That
horrible
gun will
idea.
be depressed.
Gene's a
Yeah,
jerk,
it'll be
right?
You'll take care of it. We'll have a home. You'll substitute the teeth with the love and affection.
John, I hope you get an
shit.
infection.
An infection.
Yeah. Hope
But
you
if they
get.
bite you, you might get an infection. That's why
Hope you get
take the teeth
chlamydia
away.
from a tiger.
They'd still be able to fuck you up with that tongue. They could just like tear your skin off with their big tongue. That's like sandpaper. So yeah, I'll just lick you to
Fuck
death.
you, Gene.
Maybe just like with the strength of their bite force alone, even without the teeth, they'll just clap your neck.
Possibly.
You put a lot of thought into that, Joe.
What?
What?
Look,
Well, how many pounds per square inch is Tiger Jaws capable of putting on, pressure-wise?
I don't know.
2,000 million.
pipe.
Pit bulls put out tens of thousands of pounds of pressure. Their jaws are fucking gnarly.
I really want a cheetah as a pet, and everyone keeps telling me not
No.
to do it.
Look, John, if you want to get any exotic animal, I suggest you get yourself a marmoset monkey, so I can vicariously watch you own a marmoset monkey and not have to deal with the hours upon hours of care that comes with properly rearing a marmoset monkey.
Yeah, I watched baby marmosets got to eat the other day. It's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Marmosets are cool as fuck.
I love little baby marmosets.
But you got to have time to dedicate to giving them an actual loving life if you're going to adopt a marmoset. At the end of the day, they're animals. They're out there. People are going to buy them. If you can give them a better home than some schmuck who's going to not, do it.
I'll get a capuchin monkey or a marmoset monkey, and then I'll get an otter, and the otter and the monkey can take care of each other.
Okay, John, never mind. Don't get a monkey.
Yeah, don't get a pet, John. Get a rock.
Yeah.
Get a rock.
Get a rock.
And some googly eyes, right? Go and find a rock. Go down and get some googly eyes. Stick those fucking googly eyes on that thing. Give that rock a name, and live long and prosper, rock.
I always thought
Try
that.
goldfish.
I always thought the kids who had a pet rock were the saddest fuckers alive.
Wasn't it supposed to be like a gag gift? Like, it was more of the manual that came with how to raise your pet rock. That was more of the true gift than the rock itself.
Yeah,
What about I had sea monkeys. Who the fuck had some sea monkeys?
I did too.
I used to feed sea monkeys to my fish.
Yeah, they're brine shrimp. That makes a good fucking snack.
Exactly.
I always looked at that little sea monkey package and like it seemed like they had goddamn soldiers and motherfucking mailmen and shit. And when you look at it, it's just dots in the water.
Something else cool. Now they have like these weird ass. I don't even know what the hell they are. It's like a weird kind of fucking. It looks like a horseshoe crab kind of little insect looking thing that apparently is like from, dinosaur times. But like that you basically like you rehydrate them and they come back to life and they swim around.
There's a Sea Monkeys live action TV show, and it's like the creepiest thing on the planet.
I don't know. There's a lot of creepy shit on this planet, John.
The artwork from the sea monkeys thing was pretty fucking creepy.
Yeah.
It's like they had crowns, but they weren't crowns because it was part of their head.
Flesh.
But they made the heads look like they had crowns on.
Yeah,
it was
it's weird. Yeah.
the fucking fuck is this shit?
The flesh crown.
The flesh
And
crown.
thankfully, my dad explained to me. He said, "No, you see the fish tank over there?" I went, "Yeah, Dad." He said, "You see that little tank there?" I went, "Yeah." He said, "There's sea monkeys in there, son." I went, "Oh, cool." He said, "Now watch this," and he went and got a cup full of sea monkeys and poured them in the other tank, and the fish just went, "Wah, wah." And I went, "Ah!"
Here, Tim, I put a link to the live action Sea Monkeys
Your dad,
show.
Your dad was kind of rough with you.
That's
He just basically taught me what was up with nature. He said, "This is the cycle of life, son."
Don't be a pussy, son. These goddamn monkeys ain't shit. Mother.
Hey, watch what this Maori race is going to do to this family of sea monkeys. It's just like fucking genocide. Dead, all of them. It's like, whoa.
That's funny as hell. Morgan, I don't want to watch videos right now. Why are you sending me links to fucking videos?
Because it's funny.
I will beat you to death.
We'll have to take your word for it, John.
Yeah, so the sea monkey kingdom at my place was not a happy place.
No, yeah, they
It
were
was
waiting.
They were
It
all
was a
on
goddamn
fire.
slaughterhouse.
It was like you are being produced as you are Soylent Green, motherfuckers. Get in the tank. Get in the fucking tank with the big fish.
It was a fucking horror show in your goddamn.
No, it was funny as fuck. That's what it was. Once I realised that what they were selling were fucking brine shrimp, it's like, oh, sea monkeys. Okay, let's feed sea monkeys to the fish, Dad. Beauty. It was great. Fucking sea monkeys. Was so disappointed.
I I
They
remember
deserve
I-
to die.
Civilization? They're
I
not
was one of
using
those.
their homes.
I was one of those kids. My mom told me I was one of those kids that used my imaginary friend to insult people. Like I would tell them, my friend says you're a dumbass or some shit like that. When I was real, it wouldn't say dumbass, but like jerk face or poo poo head or whatever. And my mom said I was very clever and I would like insult people. But I thought they didn't realize that I thought they thought my friend was real, of course. And I didn't realize that these grown ass people were sitting there thinking, "Damn, your kid's a fucking jerk." Yeah, so yeah.
Dude, I embarrassed the shit out of my mom one time. She took me. I was probably I'm not old enough to remember it, but I was probably like 4 or 5 years old, probably, and maybe you can remember. I fucking can't. But
Yeah.
she took. It was either her doctor's appointment or mine, and I was coming with her. Don't remember, but I was in the doctor's office, and she had farted in the car right before, and it was a bad fart, whatever, and she had called it a squeaker. So we sit in we go into the doctor's office and we sit down, and like, just awkward silence. I'm a gregarious little child. I look over at the dude sitting there waiting next to me. I'm like, my mom farted in the car. It smelled really bad. And then he's like, my mom's like, and then I'm like, she said it was a squeaker.
Damn. I got a story too, but hey, okay, I had an uncle. I loved my uncle. He should have did this to a kid, but he did. Okay. He would walk across the floor and look at me and wouldn't say anything. He would just flip me off and walk up. And my mom said I never responded, right? I never would do anything. And my uncle would do it all the time. Well, one time, you'll know what's about to happen, right? One time she had me, I was little. She had me in the grocery store and had me in like a stroller or whatever. And said this old lady come up and said, "Oh, he's so cute." And he been down, and Mom said, I just looked at her and went. Yeah. And she said, "Oh, what is he?" And my mom's like, she's trying to make up an excuse. Yeah, so yeah, I just flipped the old bitch off.
Started early. You knew what was up. You said, "Fuck you."
Yeah, and also, my dad let me watch Cheech and Chong when I was real little, right? And we'd go around saying that's good dog shit, man.
Yeah.
and I actually said that to an old person in a grocery store too. That's good dog shit, man. Yeah, so.
You guys actually have happy stories with your relatives.
Goddamn, John. What are you about to tell us? Did your uncle do the ducky dick do with you, John?
Well, I actually did have an uncle who physically assaulted me a couple times. He never sexually abused me.
It's horrible, John. It wasn't his place to do that.
Hey, John, read the room, brother.
What?
Read the room.
Read the room?
Yeah.
You're ruminating, John.
We were just having good stories, and here you go. My uncle beat the shit out of me.
One time, my parents were out of town. I was at my aunt and uncle's, and my cousin was talking about something, and I'm like, "Oh, shut up." And he ran in the room, pushed me out of the chair, like, "Don't tell my fucking daughter to shut up." And then they called the cops on me.
Sorry, that's not funny. That's not funny, but it is, because that's a really fucked up reaction to that. But it's not funny. It's absurd. I don't mean to laugh at your trauma, John.
But you did. Just want to point that out, that you really did laugh at his painful memory, Dirt.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit, Dirt.
What can I say?
Well,
I bet you never told his daughter to shut up again.
Oh, I hate that your uncle did whatever he did to you, John.
Whatever it was. I'm sorry.
I wasn't listening. I was talking to my mama.
But my aunt got divorced with him, and he ended up moving in with the next door neighbor, who was like half his age. Yeah.
The neighbor.
The neighbor. I had a neighbor.
What, the neighbor lady?
The neighbor lady.
Yeah, she was half his age, and like I hated him, and they would gaslight me, like, "Oh, he's such a good uncle," and then he got in trouble for assaulting somebody else's kid.
Well, that's not good, John.
Bad man.
Yeah.
You're a bad man, John.
Well, he didn't do it, Dirt.
Well, He's bound to repeat it.
John, do you need a hug?
No, I'm good.
You sure, John? I will.
You're in a different state.
John, I will embrace you with my love.
Oh,
Look,
thank you.
John, if I see you, John, I'm going to hug you. I hope it makes you really uncomfortable. But if we're ever in the same room, I'm not going to shake your hand when I meet you, John. I'm going to pull you into a tight, warm embrace, and you're going to enjoy it.
Yes, John.
And then you should whisper easy, I'm sorry about the time we were on that podcast and I said that thing about your uncle.
Yes, I'll
Hey, John,
apologize.
And then gently kiss him on the cheek.
Hey, John.
On the ear.
When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love.
I feel weird.
It must make you feel better, John.
Yeah. And when Pimpmunk hugs you, just ignore that thing poking into your side. That's his pain. It's pretty small. You probably won't notice it.
But in case you do, just
Yeah.
In case you do, kiss it, John.
I thought that was a hemorrhoid.
Do you not, John? Do you not know the anatomy?
a hemorrhoid or a hernia?
Or yeah, hernia.
If that was a hemorrhoid,
I thought it was your hemorrhoid coming out of your crotch, dude.
it's roaming. It's on holiday.
A traveling hemorrhoid.
It's on a day trip. I'm off to the belly button for the day. I'll be back tonight.
That's crazy, John. What the fuck is Shabisky doing?
He's probably hosting another show, and he just comes on here to, just to make appearances to keep getting paid. Contractual obligation.
He's always MIA.
He's Mia?
God damn it.
No, he's always like MIA, AFK.
He's asked?
Look, John, I'm not understanding all these acronyms you're throwing my way.
Yeah, motherfucker, piece of motherfucker. Alright, by the way, folks, we do have a $250 stream go. If you'd help me make it, I'd appreciate it. We got no tips so far, so please tip. Please consider tipping. If you're enjoying the show, it helps me a lot, and I really, really need it, so I appreciate it very much. Shab is probably taking a poop and a shower at the same time.
Oh.
Because I know you're supposed to do those two things separately, still being potty trained.
No, you can do it at the same time.
You don't even poop in the shower, John?
Ah.
John, have you never took a shit in the shower, John?
I don't believe I have. Maybe.
Well, then you've never
when I
lived,
was-
John. You've never
Explains a
lived.
lot. I mean, there's a thing called life experience, John,
Yeah.
and that's clearly what you're lacking.
I can honestly say that I've never shit in the shower, and I'm
Red-eye.
happy about that.
Yeah, but you're Australian. You don't even take showers.
That's right. That's why I've never shit in the shower.
Yeah.
See, there's a caveat.
All right,
A
you didn't
cavate,
see
a
that coming,
cavate.
did you?
The cavate.
The cavate.
The C word. Wow.
Let's see.
The C word.
I'm
robot.
actually caveat bot. No, I'm not. That was a lie. I just lied then.
Yeah.
I'm fired.
Yeah.
Fake news.
Fuck news.
Someone tell
So-
me why all my joint papers are stuck to fucking together. That's what I want to know.
Because
They're ruined. They're garbage.
Moisture?
there's a very vindictive person working at that factory, and they pre-lick those papers as they're going through the machine and sitting on. So you get pre-licked
You know what?
papers, which are ruined.
I live in a very humid environment. It probably is moisture, but why me?
Yeah, like everyone has those like doorbell cams and stuff. So now like all these stories are coming out of like people licking their food or delivery people like putting their mouth on the cups and stuff. And it's like, how many times do you think that's actually happened to you? Like, how many times do you think you've gone to a restaurant or you've ordered out and they've tampered with your food somehow?
Probably a lot.
Depends if you're nice to the people at the food place. I've always been incredibly polite to anybody that's worked in the food industry because, well, yeah, they can add garnishings to your food. They can, who knows what it's going to be.
Garnishings.
It could be maybe a bit of cockroach shit. It could be some spit. Might be some of their DNA.
Isn't it like in America, the FDA, they allow for a certain quantity of mouse turds Like,
you gotta
did
count
he-
some margin.
yeah,
of
and
error.
insects.
Insects. Yeah, I don't know about mouse terms, but I do know insects. There's a certain amount loud.
Yeah,
Have the-
in Australia, they're pretty strict about having mouse shit in food. It's like, yeah, listen, probably better off not having fecal matter in the food if we can help it. We'll try and keep that to 0%.
Hey, perfect segue. Since we're speaking of fecal matter, let's talk about Logan Paul fighting Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fighting Mayweather Sunday, and I honestly do. Here's the thing about it. I have never in my life cheered for Floyd Mayweather. I've always said, but Sunday I'm going to be cheering my ass off for Floyd Mayweather.
All right. Obviously, this is a fixed fight.
No, I don't think this is fixed.
If Floyd doesn't win, then it's fixed.
Yeah, but I don't think Floyd will take a dive.
How much money's on offer?
I don't know, dude.
Find out what the purse is, and then we'll discuss what someone's willing to do for that amount of fucking money.
I'd be very shocked if he took a dive. Now, he might. That other dude did. That last fighter fought Jake. He took a dive. That's for sure. I watched that fight as soon as he got hit. I told Billy and Ben, I was like, that dude just took a dive. And that's no doubt in my mind.
All right, if it's a legit fight, it's just if Mayweather gets one good fucking hit on that kid, he's gonna get fucking knocked the fuck out.
People are talking about how much bigger Logan Paul is than, he's taller, but that doesn't really matter.
Nah, look, Mayweather's been fucking knocking people the fuck out for how long now? That's what he's done for a living.
40 and 0 or 41 and 0? Which one is it?
What's this other dickhead done for a living? Made a complete fucking prat out of himself on YouTube. All right, he's young, he's buff, but he ain't got no experience.
And he's fighting against one of the greatest of all time. So yeah,
he's gonna get fucking. If it's a legit fight and there's no one's holding back,
now,
he's gonna get fucked up.
I will give Logan this though. I actually do like. I don't like Logan, but I actually like Logan better than Jake. I can't stand fucking Jake. But at least Logan finally has stepped in the ring with a real boxer. Jake is yet to fight a person that is a real boxer yet. Straight up doing it. I honestly think that Mayweather's going to destroy Logan Paul.
Like the guy's just got so much experience.
Now but now that is true what Tom said. Now Mayweather's not a knockout artist. He's a boxer. He very rarely wins by knockout. I think 14.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
But he's a smart fighter. I don't like him, but he's one of the smartest and invasive fighters you'll ever see in your life. He is so invasive, and he knows how to like bob and weave, pop and run. He can do all that shit. He's a straight up boxer. I think he's going to toy with Logan Paul a lot. Is what I think he's going to do.
I'd like to see him go to the full. What is it? 9 rounds? 10 rounds?
But now I will say this. Now he isn't a knockout artist, but he's also fighting a guy who isn't a boxer.
Yeah, well, that's my whole point is.
Yeah,
you're talking about a guy that for a living has just gone to the gym day after day after day after day and gone punch, throwing punches.
Yeah.
He can control his fucking fists like to a degree that fucking kid can't, and that kid's gonna get fucking schooled.
He's gonna get scoped.
And I'm hoping that Mayweather just lands one right in that sweet spot on your chin and just hits the reset button and knocks that kid the fuck out just for the spectacle. That's all.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Just for the spectacle.
do you think Logan Paul has like delusions of grandeur and that's why he committed to the fight? Like, do you think he
committed because of money. Yeah,
he's smart, dude. Like, I'm not saying
he's a businessman. He's a smart. Yeah. He's a smart business guy. He really is. He knows this industry very well, and he also he isn't quite as hated as his brother. He knows people are hate watching. Like Jake Paul, the reason Jake Paul gets so many views when he fights is because they want him to lose.
Oh, they want to see him get hurt.
Yeah, they want to see Jake Paul get his ass beat.
Yeah.
And he's still going to get paid even if he does get his ass beat.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
A lot. They're smart business people. They're getting a lot of fucking money doing these fights. More money than I'll ever see in 10 of my lifetimes, just from one of them. So, can't knock them on that. My problem with with Jake and Logan Paul is they exploit kids to make money. Basically, their whole fucking channel fucking thing is sell merch to kids. Look, again, it's not illegal. I couldn't do that myself, and I think they're pieces of shit. And the whole Japan forest video really doesn't help their fucking case.
Apparently, he can. Logan's gonna could make about $20 million for this fight.
Fucking hell!
Yeah, and I'm sure that Mayweather will make more.
20 of my lifetimes.
I'm sure Mayweather did not. I'm pretty sure that Mayweather ain't gonna step in the ring and you get the same amount. He's gonna get more either way.
Dude, they probably had to give him such a ticket to convince him to even waste his time with this shit. You have no idea. Yeah. He probably got paid twice that, if not more.
Yeah, I mean, everybody wants to see Mayweather destroy. And look, that's the thing. I've never in my life cheered for Mayweather. I hate Mayweather. I've always hated the fucker. I've always respected his boxing ability, but I dislike him as a person, as the way he acts. But this fight, I'm cheering my goddamn ass off for Floyd. And Jay Paul just signed a fight with another MMA fighter. But here's the deal. Today, or yesterday, I can't remember, Mayweather came out and said he wants that dude to come and train with him, and he's going to train him to fight Jake Paul.
Yeah, I created my own tier list outline, most malevolent YouTubers, and we did that during my private patron stream, and I did with Dirt, and the Paul brothers were up there.
No, Dragon, I disagree with you. Well, yeah, wait a minute, John, I'll talk about that. But Dragon's like, I want Floyd to lose for taking such a garbage fight for money. You can't blame a motherfucker for making money. You cannot get mad at a motherfucker for making money. That's his hustle. That's how he's always made his money, is by fighting. You offer a man that much money to fight, yeah. I mean, you can't hate him for that. I can't hate him for that.
Yeah, I don't hate him, but he does make a good point. The delicious irony of watching Mayweather's fucking legend wither away and die because he took money to and
that's not what happened.
Took a lot. No, I'm just saying. Would be delicious if that happened. It's like I would not be displeased if that actually happened. Now that I think about it, he makes a good point. It's like it absolutely fucking toast his fucking but
I can't say he should have took the fight for money. Why not?
Oh, take the fucking money.
That's his job. That's his job. You understand? That's how he makes his money, is fighting. And you give him that much money for fighting someone who's pretty much doesn't have a chance in hell to beat him? Why the fuck would you hate on him for that? Fuck that shit.
It's like
I respect
retired football player out here by the name of Paul Gallen. He was not the most popular player with some people. So he's retired from footy and he's become a prize fighter. So he's not going after belts, titles, or anything. He just wants to fight people for money. And he is getting some really good fights, and he is knocking people the fuck out and putting on these really good shows. And he's probably earning more money than doing that than trying to go after titles. He's just constantly going around, getting in the ring, and he's just huge front row football player that's just like a fucking King Kong. And now he's a fighter beating the shit out of people for money.
Yeah.
And he doesn't try and hide the fact. He says straight up, I'm not here to fight for titles. I'm not here to fight for belts. I want money.
Now,
let's talk prize fights.
Now, Tommy did bring up a point about the fight. There is always a puncher's chance to, someone. So, I mean, does Logan Paul have a puncher's chance? Yes.
Yep.
But here's the thing. He's also fighting the most evasive fighter in the last 20 or 30 years. Mayweather knows how to avoid getting hit. He's very, very good. Now, he is older. I know that. I understand that. But I mean, he is a mastermind in that fucking ring now. He knows what he's doing.
And let's look at medical advancements. His age, 20 years ago, would have been a really big problem. Now, with all of the vitamin treatments and hormone treatments, everything that just skates under the level of it's still legal, but only just, Floyd's going to be getting all of these, like his doctors are going to be fine-tuning his body. So it's not going to be like 20 years ago when someone who's 45 says I'm coming out of retirement. That gets ugly and people get hurt. It's like Tyson. Same reason Tyson can come back is because modern medicine can get him into condition just long enough to get him in the ring for a fight.
Real quick, John Morgan gave $50. Said thanks for the therapy, Pim. You're welcome. and thank you for the tip. But I think you did forget a zero, buddy.
Oh,
So who's going to win the fight? No idea.
By the way, I haven't made my actual goal in like a week. We need to make this tonight. Let's at least make the goal for the first time in a week. Goddammit! I ain't saying I ain't made money. I just ain't made the goal. We need to make the goal tonight.
I think when I have a cage fight with Shab, I'm going to bet against myself. So that way, when everyone bets on my behalf or whatever, I'll throw the fight, and then I'll profit astronomically.
But what if
throw the fight?
But what if Shabisky loads his gloves with like insane kills you?
I don't think he is that competent.
Whoa! You don't think he's competent?
Nah,
What do you say about that, Bisky?
I'm highly offended, sir.
You don't know what
And
competent
I'm not
means.
going to stand for this.
You're not offended because you don't know what competent means.
He's too incompetent to know what competent means.
Shut
Nah,
up.
come on, John. Why are you picking on him?
Why are you saying that? You use big words because you think you're smart, James.
Okay, competent is not a big fucking word. I'm just gonna get that out of the way. Like, there are people in Shab's chat and everything that are like, God, he always uses big words to look smart. It's like, these are not big fucking words. Come on.
That's true. Competence is not a big word.
Stop using big words, James.
But everything's a big word to Shabisky, John. You gotta understand.
Look, Shabby's all confused and stuff now. Are you okay, Shabby, buddy? You okay, mate?
You can
I
say
don't have
the.
enough weed in my system.
You can say
okay?
the, and Shabisky's like, that's a big fucking word, the.
All right. We need to get a big tip here so Shabby can have a dabby.
Yeah, Shabby can't dab until we get at least another $25 tip.
What?
You can't dab until we get
No
$25
no
tip.
dabbies for Shabby.
But I was just about to dab.
No,
You can't do it.
can't do
Shab.
I
that.
need to do it.
Take
No.
one for the
Yeah.
team, Shab. Come
We
on.
forbid it. You are forbidden.
It's foreboding.
It's forbidden.
Shab
We
will light
forbade
all of
to do it.
his Pokemon cards on fire if we fill the
It
goal.
has been forbade.
Been forbidden.
The forbidination has happened. Hey, put those away. That's
Look.
not.
Nope,
That's
get 'em
not
outta here.
fappy.
That's a
Look,
one-way
it's fappy.
track.
We got a Marowak.
Nah.
It's a reverse hollow.
That's not a
And then I
fappy.
got a Cubone.
That's not
reverse
fappy.
hollow.
No, but
What's
look,
fappy?
the Cubone, the Pokédex entry claims that the skull that it wears is of its dead mother.
Whoa!
And then
The
all
fuck?
all the
What the
Cubone
fuck?
cards all look that like melancholy and everything. It looks like once again his mother just died and he's like contemplating life. He's going out in the wild, dealing with all the other Pokemon.
wearing his mum's skull as a fucking hat.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Damn, John, you made this
That's
dark.
not cool.
Bro. Why do you
That's
always
true.
make everything dark, John?
What? Wow.
Deal.
Yeah,
Seriously?
fuck you, Gene.
Are
My-
parents
my-
aware of this?
My childhood was dark, so it's how I cope.
Outrage. No, the outrage. Outrage cancel culture time. Let's cancel Pokemon because that little fucking Pokemon is wearing its mother's skull as a
What
hat.
just farted like a motherfucker?
Speaking of
Holy
that,
fuck,
ripped.
that
We
sounded
heard
like
it.
you tore a hole in space and time itself. What the
Dude,
fuck, dude?
that motherfucker boxed its way out of my ass. So
No,
it was
it-
like,
Yeah.
Like, if it was in a closet, it just kicked the fucking closet doors clean off the hinges and they went flying across the room. It tore itself out of your
It
asshole.
stung. Did
I
it
was
sting?
like, it was a bit of a razor fart.
It ripped its way into our reality.
Yeah, my pants have a big hole in it now.
That's a precursor to a pine cone shit.
Yeah. I got your pine
Collateral
cone right
rip.
here. What, John, you gonna make my fart dark, John?
Said it was a collateral rip.
You gonna make my fart like, when I was a young man, my uncle farted on my face.
It was horrible. I begged him to stop, but he just wouldn't.
Wow.
Actually, that was my cousin, not my uncle.
Whoa.
Oh my God, John. Oh
Well,
my
so-
God, damn,
Look,
John.
Farts in my
Luna was
face
making
matters.
muffins. Luna was making muffins and she heard that fart in her kitchen from where she's at. That's a loud fart.
Yeah, Luna's got some good muffins too.
What? Hey! Come on.
What?
Man. Really? Keep it clean.
Well, I already raped her. Might as well talk about her muffins.
Whoa! I thought we established that didn't happen. I'm a bit confused now.
Everyone knows Luna raped Pimpmunk.
Well, that's the truth. Luna
with
said-
a tuna melt.
Let me tell you how perverted and twisted she is anyway. Everybody doesn't know this, but like Luna actually said, I should come on the side and say, Pimp didn't rape me, I actually raped him.
Yo, you know what's funny, Pimpmunk? I talked to my girlfriend this morning, and I was like, I think I might make the joke that Luna raped Pimpmunk, and she was like, "Don't do it." And I was like,
Now Luna said that her damn self.
I know, so it's just funny to know that. It's funny.
I think Luna had some kind of animosity towards me because when I saw her in the chat for the first time in a while, I'm like, "Oh, hi, Luna," and she didn't say hi back.
Because she doesn't
What a
know
cunt.
you,
And she
John.
doesn't
What a
like
damn
you, John. Hey, Bisky.
Okay, John. That was
Wait
stranger
a
danger.
minute, Bisky, I'm going to fuck you up.
What
You want
happened?
to fight about this? I was
What'd you
kidding.
Wait a minute, listen.
Kidding, Luna.
Listen.
Another one.
Another one.
Oh, Jesus.
Another one. Another one.
I got the gas.
Oh, I've got to
Yeah,
ask Luna
Bart.
something. Luna, are you still breaking dildos regularly,
Yes,
or
she
have you
sounds
bought
good.
a military
Military grade.
military grade fucking? Yeah, you need stuff that's mil spec basically. So yeah, Luna has a habit of breaking sex toys, and I don't mean just the battery run out.
She rides them real hard.
She destroys them.
Oh my god.
She annihilates them.
Oh, well, so does Shabisky.
Well, yeah, but I just chew on them.
Shabisky, I don't like you anymore.
Check out my Crowbat card.
You called Luna a cunt. I don't like you no more.
It was an
Wow.
accident.
See
You
that
did what?
Crobat?
Okay.
It's a dark
What did
Pokemon
you
type.
call my former co-host, mate?
It was an
what'd you call it?
accident. Whatever
What'd
I
you call it?
did.
What'd you say?
It was an accident.
I'm gonna.
Somebody said hello, John Morgan. I think that's the first time that's ever happened in my
Oh.
channel.
Chevy. What's up?
Oh,
Ew.
hi, Luna.
Who wants to talk
Oh,
to
it's-
Gene?
See,
Sociopathic mind. Hi, sociopathic person.
So you can't even say their name correctly. They said hello to you, and you said their name.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're dumb. They don't even
I-
like you anymore.
Don't know how to get a
Luna
proper
I
heard what you
misread.
said,
I have-
Chad.
I don't have my glasses.
No, I
She
was
heard-
kidding, Luna.
she
It was a
heard,
joke.
She's
Everyone
coming
laughed.
for you, Shabisky.
Oh, by the way, Tommy's still in the chat room, I think. Tommy we do this sometimes. Tommy puts somebody on the clock. Whoever Tommy puts on the clock has to pay the clock, or he plucks them off. So there you go, Tommy.
I heard Tommy's got a mean swing with that Louisville Slugger.
He got a big dick now. I've seen his dick, so I mean, I will vouch for that. Tommy does got a huge cock. He whipped it out one night before the Pimpmunk show. When we used to do the Pimpmunk show, he whipped it out and showed everybody for some fucking reason.
Check out my other new card. My new Pokemon card.
Yeah. That's not a Pokemon card, sir.
Nah, it's a Pokemon card. I got it from a Pokemon pack.
That's Chav's favorite Pokemon.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
okay,
my
well, I
favorite.
read that completely wrong, Luna. But yes, Luna said, Pimp, if you get to go, can I taste Shab? I read it as taste Shab.
I knew exactly where you were going with that.
Oh, pimping.
I approve of this plan. I would like to see Shabisky ride the lightning.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, for one of our movie commentaries, we probably should do, like, a Pokemon film.
But I
It would
will say
probably
this. You shut the fuck up for 5 seconds. I will say this. I will let Luna spank me with something hard.
Get a
in
proper
Reno.
paddle.
Hmm.
All right, whatever. A rolled
If
up
we-
magazine.
If we make the go.
A rolled up magazine will do.
Oh,
But, like, one of those large paddles they had in, like, Catholic schools that they spank the kids with, like in Dead Poet Society.
Chevy's account got banned yesterday in the flurry of trolling.
Yeah, well, last night some troll Discord found my channel or whatever, and there was like 100 fucking trolls that came on my stream, and there was absolutely no moderators in my channel.
Yeah, I was busy.
I even messaged Red. I was like, "Get the fucking." He was putting his penis in something.
Yeah.
And nobody else.
I was having sex.
But here's the thing: after they all left, after all the trolls stopped, then all of a sudden I had 6 moderators show up.
Dude, no, whatever, man. That was your 6 mods. They were all on sock accounts.
Yeah. that was like a mini insurrection in your chat. We just all had enough and we rebelled. But then we went after an hour or so. We just went, well, what do we do once we gain control? We all then went, we don't know what to do, so we all went home. So sorry about that.
When are you going to make me a mod, Pimp?
When you give me $500.
That's the price.
Well,
Those
really,
wrenches aren't
the main
cheap, mate.
reason is because of all those John Morgan sock accounts. For some reason,
No, I understand.
they love me.
I understand. Once I get $500 straight up from you,
We'll do something about it.
I mean, it's going to be one solid $500 tip, then boom, you're a moderator.
Yeah. Apparently there's someone messaging people using my name too, so
Yeah.
yeah. Nah.
That's lame.
You know. It's like,
On my channel, I was looking at all the banned accounts. There's like 40 John Morgan sock accounts. There's like several Dirt sock accounts. There's several Shabisky sock accounts. These people have a lot of free time.
That's hard, Chevy. People ask me all the time, can you unban me? That's one of the hardest things I can do is go in my ban list and find your name, because there's like 1 million banned people. Red Eye likes to ban people.
It's really easy, Pat.
yeah, I've got a collection.
Shabby, I just don't want to unban it. Shut up.
Look, listen, we know it's you, Chevy. We love you, Chevy. Don't mind, listen, just bloom into your new soul here on the wood chat room.
I'll get you.
He'll get you.
Ew. You
That
spit
was
cum on the
moist.
ground?
There's a garbage can right there, you dumbass.
Oh, you spit cum in the
Yeah,
garbage.
you dumb
So,
fuck,
who
Shad.
knows
How do you not
about
know
this?
that?
Fuck.
Is the government going to ban my white owls, or what's up with that? I can't get Swisher Sweets that are flavored anymore? What's going on with that?
I don't know, bro.
I heard that's in the pipeline. They're trying to get rid of flavored cigars, and that's fine. I'm more of a joint guy myself, but I enjoy a good blunt from time to time as well. So I'm just kind of disappointed that, this is a new one, limited edition, Jamaican Me Happy White Owl. Smells like shit, probably gonna taste like shit, but it holds a good amount of herb.
No, Chevy, I'll get you unbanned, buddy. Just not right at this moment. Just hold your fucking horses, bitch.
You just wait a cotton picking minute.
It really looks
Jesus.
like my face is drooping on the right side of my face.
You might
Yeah,
have Bell's palsy, John.
Or you're having a stroke.
Well, last time I went to the emergency room, they actually, I forget what the person was, that they came because somebody reported that they noticed the facial droop. And I never noticed it, but now that they mention that, every
That's all
time I
you can
look
see.
at it, what?
It's all you can see is facial.
Yes!
Yeah, I know.
Is my face drooping too? Oh shit.
Yeah. You are drooping. Please don't type in all caps, though.
I'm talking about what?
That triggers Pimp.
Type
makes him
in
all
all
cranky.
caps.
It's like, no need to
No
yell.
cap, bro.
Yeah, no cap.
No cap.
Cap.
No
What?
cap, Chevy.
What? Oh man, now I'm confused. What does no cap mean again?
I don't have no fucking idea.
It's like it's just like saying no shit.
No,
Right.
it's no.
No
I
capital letters. Oh, that's what I thought.
It means
meant.
like
Now-
I'm not shitting
Yeah.
you. Like no cap.
Yeah,
no shit.
Okay, I guess you're right to say no shit. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I thought you were being dumb. I'm sorry.
Shabisky, stop.
Yeah, leave it up to
Sorry.
the youngins like me.
I'm
Shabisky.
sorry.
God,
You're too old. You're too old to argue
you
that.
don't know the lingo.
Did- I've got the sort of memory of a goldfish. Did you do the second hour thing?
No.
Oh. Okay.
What are we doing the second hour, Shabisky?
We eat a man.
That's when I tell you to give us money and you do so. In the description below, Shabisky has a Patreon. Please become a patron of Shabisky. We also have a wood Patreon. The link should work tonight because I fixed it earlier. We have a Wood Patreon. Once we get to 300, we'll start doing private shows. I also have a Streamlabs and a direct link to PayPal if you'd like to tip. We do have a $250 goal. We've made 50 so far, so you know what the amount we need is, 200. Please, please, please tip. I really, really need it. Also, tomorrow on the show, I know we got Luna. We're going to have possibly Phoenix Rose and the Oregon of language guy. Possibly will be here as well. So there you go.
Oregano they'll look a long way.
Now, Beardshire was talking about like sarcasm comments. When I first started interacting in live chats, I would get in trouble all the time because I was being facetious and joking around. So sarcasm doesn't work very well in text format.
No, it doesn't. I agree.
Yeah.
It's true.
I've learned to stop doing it, but Pimp would get really mad at me because when I first started coming on his streams, I had that kind of sarcastic humor. And, yeah.
You're a monster, John.
Yeah.
It doesn't translate into text very well at times.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Not usually, no.
It gets lost in the translation somewhere in the matrix, and
Dark times, bro.
What people need to do is they need to write facetious comment and then comma, quotations, and then the comment. So that way we know it's a facetious comment.
Or just not do it.
Or that too.
Yeah. John Moore, you speak truth.
Yes.
That's what somebody said in the chat room.
What comes out of my mouth is dogmatic truth.
He speaks
What comes in your
the
mouth, though,
arbiter.
John?
John
Whoa.
Morgan lives
Spry
his
gum.
truth.
whoa.
It comes in your mouth?
Well, it does come in my mouth when I grab it and put it in my mouth.
Wouldn't that be going in your mouth, not coming in your mouth?
I guess going would be more formal, but saying that it comes in my mouth when, I don't know,
Yeah, so
maybe.
let's
It does
talk
arrive
about
in
this.
your mouth.
When a dude's gonna say, "All right, I'm going to come," shouldn't he actually say, "I'm about to go," like, and
In your mouth?
the sperm's
Yeah.
leaving. The sperm's
fucking,
leaving. So we're not going to say I'm coming anymore, fellas. We've got to say I'm going, I'm about to go.
I'm going.
Then you pop your cookies.
I'm going.
And money shot.
And then I
You
went.
open your mouth and an insect or cicada flies in your mouth. It's coming in your mouth.
Mm.
I'll come in your mouth, Gene. You slut.
Yes.
That was,
Yeah.
that was gross.
That was pretty bi.
That
That
was,
was some
By
bisexual
hell.
shit right there, Shabisky.
that was some bisexual
That's
shit.
pretty
That was
bi.
bi as hell. Would you call me, dude?
I knew the other day.
Bisexual.
You.
The other day on DP, Ben said that Rebzion came out as bi, and I said, I wish he came out as a drive-by.
Oh shit.
I was cooking some
Allegedly.
hamburger helper when I heard you say that, and I laughed.
It was pretty funny.
It's pretty, maybe a shred of what is left of my conscience felt bad, but I mean, it's already.
I didn't feel bad at all.
Well, I like how Shep's wearing like a Dare t-shirt. Have you ever had the Dare officers come to your school dirt?
Oh, I'll give you one better. I told you how I was a trouble kid in middle school earlier. There was one time the fucking resource officer hated me, bro. There was one time a kid got busted with some weed at the school, and for whatever reason I was fucking implicated. So actually, what happened was when the kid got pulled out of the classroom by the cop, I had to take a shit. So the kid left the classroom. I went to go take a shit. And the next thing I know, I see boom, and fucking bald ass Officer Whitlow is staring at me through the fucking crack of the damn bathroom stall, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, covering my damn junk up, and he's like, what are you doing in there? And I said, trying to take a shit, and he said, let me see, and I was like, I ain't done it yet. So then he's like, all right, well step out, and he searched me, looked in the toilet. Thought I was trying to flush something because old dude had some drugs on him in class, and
You
had to
should
shit
have
at the same time.
accused him of touching your no-no place. That would
Dude,
have gotten rid of him.
I wanted to talk some shit about him peeping on me in the bathroom, but I mean, what are you gonna do? He thought I was a criminal. I mean, I was a criminal.
You were.
Yeah, what am I gonna do? I was a criminal.
Just
You don't want-
lucky
Are a
that you shoved that
criminal.
weed up your ass just before he looked through the crack in the door.
Yeah.
And did John just tell you to make a false accusation against someone?
That was a bad joke.
That was a very bad joke.
Wow,
Morgan.
John. Gee whiz.
John, that's just terrible
No,
shit.
but
a
even
bad
if it was,
person,
even if what he was doing was criminal, weren't like the U.S. like rebels who threw the tea in the ball in the
What the
Lake
fuck
Harbor?
are you talking about?
Weren't they criminals? What?
He said it was. He said if I would have accused this man of rape, it would have been patriotic of me.
No, that's
think
not. You said you were a criminal to Dirt, and I'm like, well, yeah, it's criminal, but is it unethical? Does criminality always coincide?
I mean,
with what's
honestly, if
unethical?
I was trying to stuff some weed up my ass in school, it was basically that would have been like, you know,
I've
metaphorical.
never heard a false rape accusation be called patriotic. What the fuck?
No. Maybe it wasn't that. Maybe it was the act of hiding weed in my ass that would have
Yeah.
made it symbolic of the Boston Tea Party. You know, I was
Yeah,
just doing
so-
the work of a nation.
While
In
you're
that
shoving it
case.
up there, you can be going ba 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 ba. ba, and just
John's not a good person.
You're a bad boy, John.
straw man.
I didn't say you were a straw man. I said you were
it's
a bad
two-
person.
Whoa, guys, 2021 straw person. Come on,
Yeah, he scarecrowed me.
he scarecrowed you.
Yeah.
Right.
Excuse me.
Quit belching on my fucking stream.
I'm
Did he
drinking
snowman you
many
then, Pimp?
beers.
I think he snowmaned you, mate. That's
Hey.
disgraceful.
I think he tin man me.
Tin Man.
No, but
Tin Man.
Yeah.
I was having a conversation with like a coworker.
No, you
when
weren't.
the QAnon like people took over the Capitol, and it's like they should be in prison. They try to overthrow the government. My thing is, I think they're a bunch of like misguided morons.
You
I think
think
they're
so?
not. Yeah, they're not all there. So my thing is like, should they go to prison or do they need help? I don't agree with their political views. I don't agree. Like, I don't know.
The Capitol, man. It's a revolution.
Well, I mean, like in their mind, they think they're right, and in their mind, it's like, okay, we're overthrowing this toxic government. But it's like, what about in scenarios in the history books where we actually applaud people who rebel against the government? Like what they're doing is illegal. They're engaging in these seditious acts. So, I mean, who are the protagonists? Who are the antagonists? When is it exactly unethical to attempt to form a coup and overthrow the government?
Right now, James.
I mean,
That's, man.
even though I don't agree with their political views, and I think it would be worse if like people of their affiliation had control of the government. It's like in their mind and their stupid, fucked up minds, they think they're the protagonists. So I mean,
Yeah, well, just because they think they're in the right doesn't mean that they are, and laws are laws, and they clearly fucking transgressed a metric fuck ton of them.
Baked
And
Alaska
they
still going to
and here's the
prison.
best bit: they put it all on social media themselves. This is the best bit. The FBI didn't have to really go that far looking for evidence. They went to Parler and just started saving the videos of everybody, and then geotagged them with their own GPS cohorts, and clearly shows this bunch of fucking morons marching towards the Capitol and then going in the Capitol illegally. Some of them going so far as to smear their feces on the fucking walls of some of the fucking offices in there. Let's not forget they were threatening to kill people.
They were.
They fucking were, because you know I know someone who had friends
They did kill
inside,
people.
and they were talking on, and you hear these motherfuckers trying to get in. And they had to defend one room by sticking and shooting at some motherfuckers. Well, people fucking died. This was serious
Yeah,
shit.
they
So,
did kill people. Yeah.
And the QAnon fucking chieftain dude who's now going, I was a brainwashed idiot. No, you went there willingly, and you're trying to get out of it and diminish your responsibility by hiding behind the shield of what? I was suck it in. Your defense is, I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Don't send me to jail because I'm fucking dumb. Please
Didn't
don't send me to jail because
but
I'm a
didn't
fucking moron.
didn't the Blue Coats, didn't they break the law when they went against the government? When they
Yeah.
went against the British Empire?
Well, I think there's a little bit of a difference there, that far more of the population were on board with the concept at the time. How many people went to the Capitol? A couple of thousand out of a population of 300 million?
Hey, that's an appeal to popularity.
Well, that's how these things.
How many Facebook posts were there, Red Eye, of people saying, "I wish I could have been there"?
What about the
shows.
Nazi deserters? Like they were breaking the law when they deserted their post in Nazi Germany. They were criminals.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, John.
The big difference is once you have the vast majority of a population on board, the coups are usually successful. These insurrections or attempts are usually done by such a small fragment of the population for reasons that aren't legitimate. And
Well, I think back then, most of them were on like YouTube talking about Sandy for Christ.
Oh, what a success story that lady is.
Yeah, well, we're not going to talk about it. I'm more talking about all the people talking about it is what I'm talking about. Fuck. Anyway.
Stop talking about the people talking about her.
That's ridiculous, though. God damn. Quit saying you ain't doing it for clout, too, because you are.
Dude, you're talking about the people that are talking about her for clout, pimp. Clout chasing whore.
Shabisky, that's stupid.
No. I said.
Well, now you're talking about me, talking about the people that for clout.
Yeah, Shabisky, damn, you're just chasing clout on this whole Shanny
Dude, you
for
were
Christ
just
issue,
laughing
bro.
about it, you cloud chasing slut. Dirt, you shut the fuck up over there. Dude.
You got me.
Nobody said it was bad. I said, don't say you're not doing it, because all the people are saying they're not doing it for clout. That's what pisses me off. Listen to what I said, dude. You fucking dorky motherfucker.
Why do you hate clout, Pimpmunk? Why do you hate
I wasn't dissing the people, by the way. You need to listen to what I say.
That's a straw man, Dirt.
Oh my God.
Let this man finish his sentence.
Yeah, you asshole, Gene.
No, I wasn't. Shut up. Nah, you're cool, dude. You're cool. You're not a dork. I was just fucking with you. Shabisky's a goddamn dork.
Gene's a dork.
I'm a dork when I wear my glasses.
So I turned on the news last night, and it seems America's getting back to normal because there's this story about a 12-year-old boy and a 14-year-old girl who break out of juvie hall and then go and break into someone's house. The neighbors hear breaking glass. They call the police. The police show up to grab the 12 and 14-year-old kid, and they were met with bursts of fucking gunfire from AK-47s that the kids had found in the house. So these kids are now armed with 7.62 millimeter fucking fully automatic rifles, and they're shooting at the police officers. Guess what the end result was of this shootout?
And I'm proud to be an American.
Yes. 14-year-old girl wounded, not killed, luckily. And there's video of it. It's not like Grand Theft Auto after all.
She didn't die. Damn.
No, about half a second after she received a fucking gunshot wound, she starts screaming, and she did not stop screaming. And the 12-year-old fucking boy looks at her and goes, drops the gun. It's like Grand Theft Auto moment, finished. It's like, welcome to reality, children. This is a fucking gunshot wound. So she's now recovering in hospital. And, yeah, welcome back, America.
Oh, Lord. Okay, yeah, that's cool. But I'm going to say, Lord, let me correct something real quick because I already got a minute. Wasn't running anyone down when I said, all I said was certain people say they ain't doing it for clout when they are. It's not me dissing anybody or starting drama with nobody. So fuck you in your ears.
Stop trying to start drama with people, pimp.
Look at Pimp being judgmental.
My fucking foot.
With all these recent shootings, they've been kind of underwhelming. Like, no one's stopped their shooting stuff.
Dude, we shouldn't have him on the show anymore. He's gone too far.
Yeah,
He's making us look bad.
I'm just saying, at least we haven't topped
Shut up for
Kick him
1
off
second.
before he says anything worse.
Shut up. I got something to shout. Listen. Say hey, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
She went like this first. She didn't want to say that.
Good evening, Mama Pimp.
Hi, Mama.
I thought that was cute. You're tired? Shabisky said you were a whore.
You know.
Shab's putting
I
her to
raised a
sleep.
damn liar.
Shabisky is a damn liar. I agree. You raised me? What'd you say? You raised the damn liars? What'd you say?
Hey, Mama, if you can hear me, you should hit Pip with a mop.
Right, I said you should. Whoa, I ain't gonna repeat that. He said you should suck something that was bad.
Whoa! Wow! Worst friend ever.
He's an asshole, Mom. I'm so sorry, disrespect.
Hey, Red, I love you.
She said she loves you, Red
Love
Eye.
you too, Mama.
You don't ever disrespect my mama like that again, Red Eye. That's fucked up.
You need anything?
No, man. Thank you. I love you.
What a good mama.
Red Eye don't love you, though.
You're the
Anyways,
worst friend ever. I hate you so
I,
much.
I like being the worst friend ever.
Certain immunities that come with it.
Oh man,
Yeah.
it's thrown under the bus every time. It's like,
Every fucking time. You talk about my mama, it's so bad.
man. I just want to get run over with the bus one time with the dual rear axle, so it goes ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
I'll tell you what, my foot's hurting. Go ahead, buddy.
I heard that Pimp's mom is the same woman who gave birth to Pimp.
What?
That doesn't make any sense.
What sorcery is that?
I'll tell you what, when I was 13, I was 14 and became 15 and was about to be 16.
Oh.
Damn. How did that happen?
I don't know, but 17 was there too.
It's like a linear progression of numbers. Kind of, we need a maths expert. Landon, what does this mean, Landon? We need the curtain.
Yeah,
up.
where the
His
fuck
wisdom-
is Landon? He's on the clock. Somebody go tell Landon he's on the clock. John Morgan's on the clock. Luna's on the clock. Bill Hicks is on the clock. Sociopath, pathetic person.
Have you ever put the clock on the clock?
No.
We should try it. Let's just see what happens. Is it like dividing by fucking zero?
I don't
What
know.
happens? Nothing?
Get that,
Everything?
Mom. I love you. Okay, I'm done telling my mom I love her. My foot's hurting.
He's done. He'll
Oh,
never
I-
do it again.
I
That's
told
the
you we
last
can-
time.
Cut it off, get you a wooden peg, a fucking parrot, one of those tri-corner fucking hats. We'll kick fund a fucking pirate
fund.
ship, and we'll send you out into the Caribbean, and we'll even send you to a fucking voice training actor so you can go "Arr, a varsity parties," arr," and shit like that.
You like being stupid.
Yes, it's my profession. I'm good at it.
Dude, kick fund is my new favorite term.
Kick fund me.
Like, you
That's-
can't say kickstart because that's copyright, but you could say kick fund.
Yeah.
No, it's the company's called Kick Fund Me, and I totally stole it off Mr. Medica.
Kick fund me.
Yep, Mr. Medica said it, and I laughed for about 20 fucking minutes, and I've been saying it ever since. And I'm just saying it right now. Totally stole that bit from Mr. Medica.
Okay, I'm
Totally
gonna do it. Dusty's owner's on the clock for at least $75.
Oh shit! That majestic fucking bird.
I want to make my goal, and I haven't made it in a week. We gotta make it because Shabisky's getting sad. I'm hungry, dude. I got a rib that popped out and everything.
Oh, did
imperative.
that happen again?
Yeah, I got like 14. Oh, I wrote this. I'm stupid. I'm gonna tell you what I did today. There, wait a minute, let me get it in my head. What? Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot. I wrote this little song today. It was goofy as hell. But it's based off of there's a country song that come out by Hank Jr. years ago. It's Heaven Ain't a Lot Like Dixie, right? I don't want to go. Okay. And I'm not going to sing what I sang because I sounded stupid. That I need some pussy, but I'm all alone. So I broke a few of my ribs so I could suck my own ding dong. But it didn't work. No, not at all. And now I've got broken ribs and a set of blue balls.
Damn. That's disturbing.
I'm funny.
And now I've got to piss. I'll be back.
I kind of want some ribs. I wonder if there's a place I can order some ribs from
You
now.
stupid motherfucker.
What?
Shabby would probably eat the ribs with a fucking fork too. Jesus.
Yeah, Shab.
You know.
There's something wrong with you, Shab.
I wonder what the Asians would think you take him and eat pizza
What do
in
you
front of him.
guys want from me?
I want you to put your treat stream in the chat, but I want you to put something weird on there to eat. On your
Is there-
treat
Yeah,
stream.
it's
place
pretty
that delivers-
limited. There's,
Insects?
I mean,
Get a bunch of
But-
sushi and then take 4 little balls of teaspoons of wasabi.
No.
Don't eat all of it at once. What?
Get them to buy you sushi and a cheeseburger, and you put the sushi on the cheeseburger.
Ooh, that can actually taste good.
dude, you know what people should do is check out my Amazon wish list.
No, nobody should check out your fucking Amazon.
And,
my wish list.
What they should do is tip me right now.
In Baltimore, we have Baltimore burgers where you have a lump of crab meat on top of the beef. Crab, bacon, and beef.
Where is
There's
that bird
3
noise
things.
coming from?
Your
That's
butthole.
probably my place, that fucking annoying turd of a crow out the front.
Ah. By the
It's-
way, we will be probably going over a little bit tonight because I'm trying to make that go. Also, remember tomorrow night on the show, Luna will be here for the first time in almost 2 years.
Fuck
Um,
yeah.
So that's good. Good to have her back, and Miss Phoenix Rose, who I love to death, and a Patreon guy. What's his name? Origin of Language, Origami Lasagna.
Origami of lasagna, yeah. That's
And of course, Red I'll be here, and Biscuits will be here, and we met. And on Friday nights, I thought about doing bringing on several people and just have a fucking random cake because Shabisky loves that.
Mm-hmm.
Now this one gets me. Shabisky told me you might not need to have so many guests, motherfucker. You have 22 guests on your show sometime. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't barely have people. Okay.
I don't bet. Was that a sentence?
Shut up. Dude,
I
you
love
shouldn't
you.
be. Babe.
I love you.
Not on the show, babe. Want a kiss?
Wow, you guys are going to touch butts again. That's gross. Seriously,
We
so
are.
bi. It's
guys
so
are
You do know,
bi.
Red Eye. See, Shabisky doesn't know what's in store for him. When we do meet in person, oh God, he's gonna be tortured.
I hope he
Yeah.
survives.
First thing that's going to happen, Shabisky, is you're going to get shot. You're going to get a nut shot, and it's going to hurt.
Oh, he better leave my nuts the fuck.
He's
No,
not.
I'm gonna
He's,
hit
he's
you
going
in
to
the
try and
balls.
punch. He's
Dude,
going to punch you
look,
in the
don't
balls.
question it. Wear a sports cup.
Yeah.
I've never met Pimpmunk. I've
no,
heard
no,
the
no,
story enough times.
That's not enough.
Look, Pimp. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to, when you meet me, you're gonna have to plan around the sports cup because I'm gonna
will.
come prepared.
It's not enough. You need a medieval
I'm
suit of armor.
sadistic, motherfucker. I'm sadistic with the nut shots. But
You-
I'm
you
gonna
need-
torture this dude. I love him. That's why I'm torturing him. See, I don't do it to people I don't like. But I am going to torture your fucking. I tortured Luna the first time I met her. Not physically, but I'm gonna torture you. I tortured her emotionally.
I'll torture you.
Dropping my pants in the middle of a casino, and because she was like, "Oh my god!"
Now, during
Yeah.
VidCon, didn't Onision wear a bulletproof vest?
Yeah.
I wasn't there when he showed up. I don't know. I heard about it.
I think that was going to his court case, wasn't it? He was wearing that,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and he wore it backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and that was real. Highly trained military veteran there. Onision, obviously wearing his kit correctly like that. Oops.
Did he wear it backwards because he felt that maybe it was more likely that he'd get shot from behind? Or
No, I'd say he wore it backwards because he's a fucking idiot and he didn't know how to wear it correctly. That's just my guess. Allegedly, he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, Gene, you idiot.
no, a lot of people have been making threats to her, if I ever meet John Morgan in person. So I'm kind of wondering how I should prepare when I go to a meetup.
I'm gonna beat
VidCon
you
or
up
PAX.
as soon as
You
I see you
should.
at the meetup, Gene.
Deagle, 50 cal.
No, fuck that. Just show up in the full-on, suit of plate mail armor.
Fuck
and-
that. Buy
No,
a fucking
like,
M1A Abrams and dual wield fucking Deagles and make
Yeah.
sure they're fucking
And plated
gold
armor.
chromed.
By the
Pearl
Kegels. By the
Deagles
Kegels.
are Desert Eagles, 50 caliber fucking
Desert
handguns,
Eagles.
hand cannons, dual wielding them after you get out of an M1A Abrams. No one's going to fuck with you at that meetup, John. I promise you.
I don't promise you.
Who can't
And
make
just
anything?
for
I'll
just
be-
for just
I'll
for
be
show,
there.
have a predator drone
Okay.
orbiting the joint with a few Hellfires ready
Well,
to go.
And then I will stay.
I have an idea. I need to
No,
get
you
like
don't.
this bulletproof like cubicle and put it on like a throne chair, and I need to have dirt and two
that's
guns
called the
act as
Pope
throne
reveal.
bearers, and they just
well, you're not
That's
the
below
Pope.
my station,
Yeah.
fella.
That's the Pope
You got the
reveal.
wrong guy.
You're the dope, not the Pope, brother. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
no, but
They actually built a car that was the Pope would sit in, and it was like basically this bubble of bulletproof glass so he could go, because people kept trying to just shoot the dude. And
Yeah,
the
I
Pope,
need to get that.
you need one of those?
Well, yeah, but
M1A
instead
Abrams
of
is probably cooler.
You need a dick in the butt, John.
instead of wheels, it's like one of those like throne chairs where I
I'm
have
tired. I
throne-
don't want to talk about this no more, John.
Oh,
Yeah,
Game
Gene, what the
over.
fuck's your problem?
what I'm trying to strategize,
fucking
not getting
deal,
killed at
Gene?
PAX.
Okay, John. First of all, you keep acting like people actually want to meet you. It's
Yeah,
Well, speaking
it's a,
of
it's a
mean,
win and if
it-
situation.
Did you hear that I met Two Guns, Pimp?
yeah. You told me the other day. Remember?
I met him.
Did you
I
touch
know.
butts?
I met
Did
him. We
you
touched
touch his
butts.
butt?
It was
Oh.
weird.
Why am I supposed to be excited about that?
It was
Touch his butt.
crazy.
How can you not get excited about butt touching? That's
Get
disappointing to see that
excited,
you're not
man.
so excited about butt touching.
Get excited.
Thank you, Luna. Luna gave $5.30. And here you go, pimp. Thank you for being my bud. Hope this helps. Wait a minute. I gotta read the rest of it. Oh, okay. Damn, sure. Hope this helps gets me closer to tasing shafts. I mean, I hope this helps me in some small way. Please hug Mama P from me. I will hug Mama P from you. And thank you. And I'm not your buddy, by the way, so quit lying.
Wow.
buddy pal.
See, she paid the clock. When I told her to pay the clock, she actually paid it. I'm like some people.
Some
Tell 'em.
people.
I'm like some people.
My damn foot's hurting. Where's that?
Arr. I have the answer for that.
What's that, buddy?
Arr.
Oh. Damn them loud ass birds or whatever the fuck that is.
Shoot
It's-
him.
You need
Oh,
marijuana,
it's Red Eye's
because-
murder of crows.
Yeah.
marijuana
See,
and CBD oil is the cure to gout.
Dude,
Because
I'm
it's the
trying
cure to
to
everything.
Loud.
John, you don't know
So
all
what
of
I'm
this.
doing is I'm training them up, and the more expensive stuff they bring me, the better the treat is. So eventually, I'm hoping to get like jewelry and cash, and they'll be getting like they'll be getting
Shinier
little
the
slices of Wagyu beef and stuff in return. It's like, that's it, my minions. Collect me their riches and their precious. Bring it to me.
Dude,
Now,
that's a pretty awesome villain.
Real quick, got another tip from Gargantuan Gargamel. I like that
Jesus.
name. He gave $5 to hit the go. So thank you. So that's $65 basically we've made. So thank you. Of the $200 go. So thank you so much.
A drink
Nice
for
work.
Gargantuan Gargamel.
We're getting
Yeah.
there. We're getting there.
there is a low point to having a murder of crows living next to you. Is at 3 a.m.
Here they
during
are.
mating season, they fuck all night, and all you hear is basically 100 crows fucking all night. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, you fucking shut the fuck up. And they don't. Like, you go out there and tell them to shut the fuck up, and they'll just start telling you to fucking shut the fuck up.
It gets
We're busy
louder.
fucking. Go back inside, monkey boy. It's like, oh, fuck, you're right then.
There are a bunch of sparrows that start chirping at like 2:00 in the morning. It's like, and they do it all night.
They're
Wow,
socially
John.
awkward
What?
sparrows, we could say.
He's got these loud ass fucking. You talking about? And yeah, the sparrows be chirping.
Sparrows outside
It's
my
like,
windows just
oh.
tweeting nonsensically all night.
I'm all like, so I've got like a murder of fucking crows out the front of my place. It's like, fuck yeah. And John goes, at 2 a.m. I'm working by the chirping of the sparrow.
Working by the treadmill.
No, but Like, one thing I think is kind of annoying is like with animal group names, like why don't they just call it like a flock or a pack? Why can't there just be one term? Why is it like a clan of hyenas, a murder of crows? Like it's a cauldron of bats. Like why does there have to
Is
be?
it really a cauldron of bats?
Yes,
That's
pride
pretty
of
cringe.
lions. Why do we
That's pretty
need like
cringe.
What
1,000,001?
What about what is it? Oh shit! What are the but it's called a cuddle. I think what is it? Is it
A cuddle.
That's when we hug.
A cuddle of koala bears.
Is it?
I'm not sure if.
Well, they're
it's-
not koala bears, John. There's no such thing as a koala bear, you
There's
motherfucker.
nothing
they're
personine
koalas.
about it.
Yeah,
Marsupial.
John
I know they're
moron.
marsupials. They're not bears.
You're an idiot.
Blame
Jim.
Teddy Roosevelt for that. Well,
My
there,
God.
there are a lot of animals that
You're
aren't.
not an intellectual.
There are a lot of animals that are
Further
typical-
proof of such.
like
stuff.
the
Yeah.
cow killer ant isn't really an ant; it's a wasp, but it's called like
And
a
it
cow
can't
killer
really
ant.
kill cows.
The
Yeah.
cow killer ant. You mean the bull ant?
No, you never heard of a cow killer? You
Yeah.
ever seen them? It's a velvet ant. They have them all over
Yeah.
where I'm at. Literally, like there was one kid who, I mean, you know, he had some worn out Converses probably or something, but we were walking on the track outside the gym, and he stepped on one of these velvet ants, and supposedly their carapace is very tough, and they have a stinger that's like about like an inch and a half long. Maybe that's a rough guess. It's about where my brain tells me, but yeah, this stinger came up through the sole of this dude's shoe and fucked him up.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
Damn.
And it's like jackrabbits aren't really rabbits; they're hares. I mean, well, I'm saying a lot of
What's
animals.
the
Like,
difference between a rabbit
straw-
and a hare? I've never heard.
I
of
know, like pretty much throughout all of human history, when it just comes to linguistics, people are just like, "Hey, animals that look like this are rabbits." Then, like zoology and botany and animal taxonomy came along, and they had to fuck up like the orientation that people already had established.
I don't like it when you talk, John.
What?
Yeah, Gene,
that.
what's wrong
Be
with you?
quiet more.
Like strawberries
Idiot.
are not berries, but bananas are berries,
Makes no fucking sense.
according to botanists. And that's because throughout all of human history and just agriculture and stuff, a berry was just some small sweet fruit that you picked off of a branch. That's it. And now it's like botanists need to give like all this complicated like terminology to all this species classification.
Well, that's the problem, John. You give all this credence to all this science bullshit, John.
A raspberry isn't a berry, but a cucumber is a berry, according to
John?
botanists.
You'd be a lot happier if you gave less of a fuck about what was true. Okay?
It's just semantics.
Why are you bitching about this, John?
Yeah,
I
Gene,
just
what's
need
your-
I just need a rant.
fucking
This
problem?
is very
Split it out,
important.
man. God, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
Waiting on
all the shit that's going on in the fucking world. And
This
you're,
is the important
and you're
stuff.
bitching about goddamn bananas and strawberries.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, on my stream we talk about a lot of other important stuff. We talk about kids dying in third world countries, so I do cover the more important stuff. But the
Here,
stream-
this is where the real answers come from.
this is my first world problem soapbox is on Pimpmunk stream.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Gene.
You make me mad. Shabisky, have you said anything except like every now and again, fuck you, Gene?
Tell him what time you woke up this morning, Shabisky.
Whatever time I wanted.
Tell him
Dirt.
how long you've been awake.
Okay, I've been up since 5 a.m. because I'm cool like that,
He's real cool.
and I'm cool like that.
Hey,
Suck Shabisky.
You shut your goddamn
You
mouth.
wish.
Okay.
You wish you would fuck Shabisky.
Go run on your treadmill, Gene.
Then maybe
No.
you
Damn
fuck
use out of
Shabisky.
yourself again.
yeah, Gene.
Yeah, Gene.
I don't
Yeah,
know what
what?
he said.
Wait,
I don't know what he said.
Uh,
but...
I told him to run on the damn treadmill.
Why are you obsessed with this man running on the treadmill?
Yeah,
'Cause that's the
Shabby.
most entertaining thing he can
I
do.
already did
what?
it for you.
I think he likes to see John get all hot and sweaty.
Is that what it is, Shabisky?
Yeah, he turns me on.
You like to see the
June, why don't you
beads?
come down in the basement and get all hot and
You
sweaty?
like to see the beads of sweat pop down his forehead and chest?
He likes to
Yeah.
hear John when he's
Gets
out
me
of breath.
horny. Makes me want to.
What do you think about that, John?
Makes me feel uncomfortable, and I wish Shab would stop talking about this.
You want me to jizz, Gene?
Wow.
Right, there we
Now,
go.
see, Shabisky, he said no. He said uncomfortable. You're supposed to stop
Gene,
right
you
there.
want me to jizz?
Hashtag me too, Shabisky.
You want me to jizz, Gene?
I think you should be cancelled, Shabby.
Yeah,
Fuck
hashtag
you,
me
local
too,
guy.
Shabisky.
This
Okay, no one
I
behavior
feel
is
you,
cancel me.
Shabisky. Me too, Shabisky.
I'll cancel your
Sociopathic
bow.
mind says the bullet ant is one of the worst stings in the world. Yes, according to the Richter Sting Pain Index, it is
Richter.
number 1.
I got something to bitch about.
What's that?
Okay, and I agree that the woman should do like if a woman changes her mind at any time, the man should stop. I agree 100%. But I seen a chick say this on TikTok. She said, even if the man gets they both get negative, puts a condom on, the woman says stop, let me stop, and he should stop. However, that's pretty shitty. To get that man all hot and bothered, let him put a condom on, think he's about to get the pussy, then say stop. Damn, that's some shit right there. That's not nice.
Yeah, that sucks. But at the end of the day, like, you know, once you hear stop, you know that's the red light.
Yeah, you
Whatever.
gotta stop. You gotta stop.
You know?
But you gotta also be kind. Be kind.
Yeah, well, that's when you
I mean,
act with a bit of
goddamn,
dignity.
be
Well,
considerate,
yeah.
girl.
If they say stop and you stop like 2-3 seconds later as opposed to stopping right away,
No,
I
you
mean-
stop right away.
It's not right.
I mean, look, John
This-
only needed 3 more seconds.
I'm not saying that the man shouldn't stop. I'm saying the man should absolutely 100% stop. But still, god damn.
No, look, it's about having a bit of dignity at that moment. You just look over at your partner and go, excuse me, I'd like to be alone with my penis for several minutes.
Well,
Could you
I
please
would,
leave the room?
This is what
And-
I'd do. I'd stop and say, okay, I'll stop, but you're an asshole. That's what I'd
Yeah.
do.
No, well, like I said, you take the high road and you just go, okay, that's. Could you please just leave the room for several moments? I need to be alone with my penis and fat.
And can I please have a pair of your panties?
what if a person has Tourette's and they can't stop?
What?
I said, what if they have Tourette's and they can't stop? What if that's one of their tics is not pulling out when they're in the middle
I
of
don't know,
a
John.
That-
You have to take that
not
one to the
that's not
Supreme
a tick.
Court, I guess.
That's called
Yeah,
sexual assault, John.
Yeah, I'm not going to go there,
Yeah.
John.
No, that's definitely not what we'd call a tick. That's what we'd call sexual assault.
Yeah. John,
That person, Gene.
John doesn't want to
Sorry,
stop.
it was my Tourette's, bro.
What's that them?
Apparently, John doesn't want to stop.
Yeah, like
And he's making up excuses over here.
What if I have Tourette's?
What if
Yeah.
I'm having an epileptic moment?
Yeah, what if I had a mini seizure for like those 20 seconds and that's why I didn't stop?
John, that's just,
well,
you
I
just want
don't
to-
even want to talk about that whole. No, that rabbit hole is being sealed up with concrete right now. I've just poured the fucking court. Yep. And
Now,
yeah.
we're
now we'll put the
edging
steel
now.
plate over it.
We're edge lording. God damn it.
We're edging. What?
We're edging.
What?
Okay, I've only made like $60, and we need $200.
Unacceptable.
So we need $190 is what we need. John, tell them to do it. You got to do it, John. If they don't do it, you got to do it.
It's true,
Everyone,
John. Treat this like it's
you
your
need-
responsibility.
To donate.
Yep.
Well, that
That's
wasn't
not good
very.
enough.
Everyone in the chat, donate $5.
There you go.
Everybody donate now. Listen to how excited I am. Be enthusiastic like me.
I'm
Donate.
excited because I need some goddamn groceries. I've already lost 27 pounds in the last hour.
27
Drinking
pounds.
I'm
Whoa.
I'm hungry. I need a fucking sandwich.
Have you been watching Richard Simmons videos non-stop? You have, haven't
that.
you?
And 1, and 2.
Oh, yeah, you know it. Work it, baby. Richard Simmons, my God, he was fucking kicking when I used to watch that dude on TV when I was a kid.
Uh-huh.
And used to think it was a great show. And when you sort of grow up and you start to become aware of things like sexuality, for instance, and you realize, oh my God, that man is extremely gay. But not in a bad way. It's just like, he's really, really gay, but he's such a lovely guy and he helps so many people, you know, with weight sort of issues. He's a pretty cool dude back, you know. Richard Simmons, yeah. What a legend. What a nice man.
I've never really thought about him being a cool dude.
You always think Richard Simmons was cool, man?
Cool in the
Really?
fact that he sort of just wanted to help people. Like, he wasn't.
What the hell was going on in Australia when you were a kid? If you thought that shit was
We
cool.
fucking had Richard Simmons on the TV, and Thunderbirds and all sorts of weird shit. We had Don Lane. He was a weird American dude. He was a fucking frighteningly fucking funny guy. Gail, no one donate to me ever. Donate to Pimp or Shab or people that actually make content. I'm here. I just have fun. Don't need to give me anything. I'm good.
But apparently you've established you don't know what the fuck fun is. You thought Richard Simmons was fucking cool.
Yeah.
Some
Reason.
Richard
Yeah.
who?
My God.
Like,
He just established all this who Richard Simmons was.
Pay attention, Gene. This is why you're such an uneducated
What? Paying attention's hard.
peasant. Okay, my good
Gene,
sir.
John's building bridges in his mind that spanned oceans. He ain't got time to listen to fucking the likes of me. Jesus Christ, people. Get your
Dumb
priorities straight.
Gene.
I'm thinking about the Richter Sting Index. I'm still stuck
Think
on
about
that.
my dick in your anus, bitch. Okay, you need to calm down.
That's some index right
Okay.
there.
Yeah, that's some index.
Did you know the tarantula hawk has the second most painful
Oh God, I
sting?
don't like you.
The bullet ant, and it's the only other sting that's ranked a 4 on the Sting Index, along with bullet ants.
You're
Yeah,
a piece of shit.
have they been stung by a stingray? I don't think they fucking have, because that's the most pain I've ever felt in my life by a country mile. I've had broken bones, and that stingray was on a whole new fucking level of what the fucking fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I think this Sting Index it doesn't include animals that aren't
Yeah,
insects.
it's just an
Oh, fair
insect
enough.
sting
That's-
index.
that's
But
a-
I would
that's
like to
fair enough.
know the vertebrate sting index.
It is.
I would like to
intense,
know
dude.
the most painful venom. That is a good important. That's a,
Oh,
my
I think that's
dick.
important to know. Your dick has the most potent venom.
Yep.
I don't know what was in the stingray, Bob.
That's got chlamydia, AIDS, herpes. It's a pretty fucking venomous goddamn jizz.
Oh,
The hit was instant too. Like, my nervous system registered that amount of pain relatively instantly, which is fucking amazing. So whatever that signal was, instantly got to my brain and just went immense pain.
Now, animal or like humans, our adaptation is we make tools. So, like, if a human has like a spear or stabbing weapon and they douse it with poison and stab you, does that count as a sting?
No,
No.
say for this conversation, we'll say no, because it's not a naturally occurring mechanism on an insect or an animal.
Yeah, Gene.
What? I'm just trying to
But
Hey,
we
establish
can,
the parameters
know
of what
this.
what is a
Everyone
sting
knows
versus what
this.
isn't a sting.
but we can look at certain tribes in South America would go and get certain poisons, coat their darts in it, hunt monkeys, and then once the meat was cooked, the poison would be cooked out of the meat and they could eat it. So
What about like if an elephant impales you with its tusks? Is that a sting?
that's a gore. That's
Is
called
that
being
a
gored.
sting?
That's an that's an impalement injury at that point. That's not just a sting.
stings usually involve venom.
Gene's getting educated tonight.
Have you ever
Yeah.
been stung by
No.
a platypus, Red Eye?
What happened
No.
to your fucking mic?
No,
I unplugged it
no.
and plugged it back in. So let's try the new one.
I'm gonna beat you up, dude. My big
No,
muscles.
stingrays. I've been bitten by a spider. Stinging nettles
Yeah.
that's painful as shit. That stuff's crazy, and it's actually that plant has a substance not unlike the venom in cone snails, which is one of the most painful stings you could ever get on the planet too. A fucking cone snail, and they're using that venom to research for pain relief because it can induce such pain that they're going to basically reverse engineer it to understand what's going on and then make it so it doesn't hurt.
That's interesting.
But
Please
oh,
tell
it's
me I fixed it.
incredible
No,
science.
Pretty now.
I believe
No,
box
you didn't,
jellyfish that they have the most venomous sting. I don't know if it's the most painful sting of any animal or poisonous impaling, but it
Yeah,
I do know.
they kill you.
And
John,
What's that?
there's one called the irukandji. So if you look at your thumbnail, imagine a box jellyfish the size of your thumbnail. Then if you get stung by it, can maybe induce a heart attack or kill you if you're in a weakened state. Well, we've worked out that they're a thing now, and that they're in the waters off the coast of where I live, and that a whole bunch of people that mysteriously died of heart attacks while swimming may have been stung by irukandjis, these little tiny versions, and got in the water and drowned.
Well, this conversation is intriguing.
Wait, you know, like the Will Smith film, 7 Pounds? Like,
No.
the whole point that's one of the worst movies out there. It's such an Oscar grubber, but the whole plot of the film is he's donating his organs to all these people who have fatal conditions because he got drunk and killed a bunch of people in a car accident. So he's doing to make up for it. And the way he kills himself is by getting stung by box jellyfish. And it's like, well, wouldn't that interfere with him donating his organs to these people? I mean, if your liver's injected with box jellyfish venom, is it eligible for donation?
It's a goddamn movie, John.
Yeah, Gene. It's a damn movie.
But that's a major plot. It's a corny, cheesy Oscar grubber film, so who cares?
You spoiled it, John.
Apparently you do. You just brought it the fuck up, John.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
We're talking about box jellyfish, and this is related to box jellyfish because that's how he kills himself in the movie.
No, it's
by
not.
stinging himself with box jellyfish.
I wish you
Well,
would
if
have
the- If the venom's neurotoxin, it affects the brain, but it doesn't affect other part of the body. All the tissue can be harvested still. Just depends on what part of the body it's toxic to. The venom. It might only ruin certain organs and leave the rest alone, and leave them in a perfectly preserved state, ready to go into. I don't know. I'm not sure, but it's a movie, so who gives a shit?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Well,
Gene.
hey, writing is a big part of a movie, and bad writing can spoil a film.
Oh yes, absolutely.
We're gonna stop talking about fucking jellyfish right now.
I
I
saw
wasn't
Quiet
talking about
Place
fucking
2 in
jellyfish. I was.
theaters.
Did you
I
know
want to
that?
fuck a jellyfish.
Did you know you're not supposed to pee on a jellyfish sting?
I just said we're stop talking about it. And when I say stop talking about it, John, it means stop fucking talking about it.
Yeah,
So
Gene.
you gotta stop immediately.
Yeah.
That's correct though.
Yes.
That's
Pimpmunk,
cover.
did you see the first Quiet Place movie?
He's
No.
ignoring everybody now.
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, okay. It was alright.
there-
I just recently saw the second one in theaters. It was also alright. You know, whatever you want to go see a horror movie, suspense movie. It's definitely a decent movie to watch.
I'm about to beat the fuck out of John. I'm mad at John now. I'm about to
This
drop.
is a
I'm about
fat
to drop. I'm about to drop kick him in his trachea.
You
Gonna Falcon punch him? You should
I'm gonna-
Falcon punch him.
I'm gonna rip his lungs out and shove it up his ass.
Punch his
I
anus.
feel
Give him
threatened
the
now.
blood. Fuck the blood eagle. You're gonna give him the blood anus.
I'm gonna give him the liver butthole.
You're gonna rip his lungs out. You should use a fork like Shabby would use a fork.
Dude, yeah.
Because Shabby would use his hands.
Multiple uses.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rip his lungs out with my hands because then I get all gooey on them and I get all the goo on my PS4 controller and then
Get on
yeah.
greasy.
Gonna like instead of like Scorpion in Mortal Kombat where he pulls the heart out, he's gonna like just fist me up my ass and pull my intestines out through my anus.
Damn, and tie a pretty bow.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give
And
him
then
a.
he's-
Go
A
ahead.
balloon animal.
He's gonna hang me with my intestines, and that would be his his mortality or his what are they called in Mortal Kombat?
He'll just rip him out and then blow him into a giraffe.
Why is John
It's a
excited?
fatality, you freak.
Why is
He
John
really
excited
likes
about this though?
He's
I'm
happy.
excited.
Something wrong with him.
I came
'Cause
up
what-
with a cool idea for the
Yeah.
what are they called in Mortal Kombat? The brutalities, the fatalities.
Fatality.
Fatality.
Yeah, the fatalities. They need to make a Mortal Kombat character that does that. He rips out their intestines and then strangles them with their own intestines.
I
I need-
like my balloon animal idea better. Make a giraffe, and then like it squeaks, and then it flies off in the air or something.
What if I just shit in your mouth, John Morgan?
What if that happened? What if Pimpmunk just laid a fat, wet,
seems-
diuretic shit into your mouth? What would you do?
Yeah.
What would
Yeah,
you do, John?
It's very unsanitary.
That-
You know what? My thing is, like, dogs eat poo. How do they not get, like, oral infections and stuff like that?
Because it's good for them.
Yeah. Poop is like fucking just a
It's dog
vitamin shot
galaxy.
for them. Yeah, it's just like it's doggy vitamins. Poop.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's
Well,
doggy
something
vitamins.
about they eat cat shit because when cats digest cat food, there's like they basically digest like half of it. So like
True.
basically it's just like leftover cat shit or cat food. Excuse me.
Yeah, John. Why didn't you know this already?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
so
you
John,
idiot.
I mean, technically, what I'm telling you is that in a survival situation, you could eat cat shit.
There-
He's
there
got
knows-
toxoplasmosis.
What the
Humans aren't much
fuck?
better.
That's second to starvation, you dumb fuck.
Look,
Yeah,
you can buy
Gene.
coffee, and it's really expensive coffee that they feed to this.
Oh, I've heard of that.
It's like a rodent-like animal. They eat it. It digests all the flesh off the fucking coffee seed, but the bean goes. It shits out the bean. They then
It does.
collect the bean,
Some
and then go and
weasel
clean it
or
up,
something?
roast it, and then sell it to people at like it's really expensive per
Yeah.
bag of coffee.
Yeah.
It's obscenely
It's the
expensive.
most
coffee.
expensive
Yeah.
coffee.
Yeah,
I
and it's
should try
shit.
some weasel shit coffee. Shit,
Did you know-
Civet cat? That's it. Thank you, beer
Civet.
shot.
it's a cat, not a weasel.
So you cat shit coffee is incredibly expensive. Who would have thunk it? So
Did
I've
you
been
know-
feeding coffee to wombats, possums, fucking myself. Which I'm
Figure
trying
it out,
all of the
dude.
blends. Yep, all of the blends. I've been going to the local zoo, just throwing in fucking bags of coffee to all the fucking enclosures.
Well, I ain't trying none of them motherfuckers.
Dude, I tell you what though, getting it back is challenging, especially in tiger cages and shit. Just like they don't like that. They're not
Hey.
happy.
I got a serious question for John Morgan.
What's that?
Do you like coffee, John?
Yeah, I drink coffee
Okay.
every day.
Okay, you know they're talking about the cat shit and whatever shit in this coffee now. Out of all of us on the panel, and we shit coffee, which asshole coffee, or which coffee from our assholes would you drink? Would it be Shabisky's asshole, Dirt's asshole, Red Eye's asshole, or my asshole coffee? Whose butt coffee would you drink, John Morgan?
You have to choose. Gun to your
I
head.
have to choose. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Pistol to your head.
Well, I'm a Cylon. I'd go with me because it's just like going through a fucking coffee percolator.
That's a cunt.
I-
You're really
I'd
not
say-
a robot.
Yes, I am.
I'd
How do you
say
know I'm not?
Red Eye- Red Eye. I don't know what Red Eye looks like, so I'm not deterred
he's
by
a
his
sexy man.
appearance, like Dirt, Shab, and Pimp.
But what does our parents got to do with it?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't like the way
I
we
Not a
don't
lot.
know. He'd
'Cause
rather
it's still-
have the mystery box.
You got the mystery shit coffee. It's like I don't know what the dude looked like that shit that out, but so that'll do.
I'm gonna tell you, you do realize that Red Eye's organs are fucking horrible.
Well, he's
They're
got
like
Well,
Ozzy.
that's a good point. He'll digest less of the caffeine.
Yeah, I'm so fucked up that like half of my intestinal tract is just hanging out of my ass, dragging on the ground behind me as I walk.
God damn.
He has Aussie organs, not American organs, so his organs probably they still have a high rate of obesity and shit like that, but it's not as bad as America. So, yeah.
I'm skinny as a rake from all the meth abuse anyway, mate. We're good.
There you go. You get high from his asshole coffee.
There you go.
I would have probably chose Shabisky's asshole.
And I
You
guess
know,
I'd do
it would be
too.
more exotic.
no,
Well,
The more
Shabisky's-
exotic brand.
I feel like Shabisky would have a more woodsy.
no,
An Italian
Shabisky
blend.
eats out too much. He gets too much takeout.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Nah.
sure. Little Taco
Oh.
Bellish.
No, not talking that other
No,
one.
I'm talking
Panda
about he gets-
Panda Express.
There you go.
Oh,
That's more like it.
that's gonna be
Yeah.
some shady coffee. Panda
Yeah.
Express.
I want to know
What
what's
the fuck
in
is a
Shab's.
pander?
I don't want to know what's in Shab's digestive system. I mean, he's probably the kind of person that just puts anything in his mouth and like. He's like, oh, what's this on the floor? Oh, I'm gonna try it.
Oh, what's
What's
this
this?
random penis
that
just
looks
lying here?
edible.
So this is the kind of deep conversation you get on the wood. It's whose asshole would shoot the best coffee.
It's true.
Well, we answer the hard questions.
I'm telling you, my butt coffee would be amazing. Y'all all fucking missed out on some great fucking
You know what?
coffee.
And I didn't make my decision, but if I gun to my head, I would have chose the Pimpmunk coffee because
There
I
you
know
go.
that Pimpmunk's on a new diet. He's eating good,
Yeah.
and I imagine that coffee would come out pretty good.
Chunky.
You
If
take
I get
lots
to
of
choose,
laxatives, so it's more fluid and it looks more like a
Dude.
cappuccino.
I seen a picture of some new mayonnaise. It's called chunky mayonnaise. Who the fuck would want chunky mayonnaise?
chunky, mate. What? How? Is
Ooh,
it
that puts a
lumpy,
flip in my
chunky?
stomach.
What?
Those two words together.
No,
Ooh.
no.
Ooh.
Chunky? No.
That sounds
Why?
delicious.
Ooh.
No, shut up, Shab. You eat pizza with a fork. You don't get to talk right now. You be
Like,
quiet. You eat Panda
that
Express.
sounds-
I'll get Landon
Are they
in here.
crunchy? Are the
Don't
chunks
make me get
crunchy
Landon.
in the
No, just-
mayonnaise?
It's probably just
I'm
a
getting
nice
Landon.
big.
That's
Is it
it.
crunchy
Getting
mayonnaise?
Landon.
Dude, that sounds delicious. Some crunchy mayonnaise.
Not
need-
crunchy, chunky.
Chunky and crunchy. I
So
want
that's
it
a
to be.
nice big chewy.
You
chunk.
should send
Are
Landon
the
a link to
pieces
this
chewy
stream
or crunchy?
right now
Bleh.
so he can yell at Shabisky.
Dude, Landon would never do that. He'd
Yes,
piss
he would.
me.
Landon
Landon
would
loves me.
chunky mayonnaise.
We make out.
Shabby, I love you, buddy, but you don't get to talk about food with any authority whatsoever for a very
No.
long time. Ever.
Crunchy
No.
mayonnaise.
No.
It sounds
No.
delicious.
No, you
There's nothing
Trumpian
wrong with that.
fucking heretic. No.
What?
Yeah,
You
you're a
pizza
heretic.
You're
No,
a
you're
pizza
a
heretic.
tick.
You're a Trumpian
No.
pizza heretic.
What I told people that I had for
I
dinner
love you,
today,
buddy, but you are.
everyone in the comments, they were like, "Ew, God!" It's like I was having like salmon, and I put it in the oven on like toasted bread with some lettuce and tomato and some parsley and garlic and some pepper jack cheese. What exactly is gross about that?
I mean,
Your face.
Mom. does.
I personally wouldn't pair pepper jack with salmon, but what the fuck do I know? It sounds good, or I guess I like all the ingredients involved.
I may fart in the next 5 seconds.
Tell you
Or
what works.
shit.
Oh, geez. All right. Bets, quick. $5 as you shits.
No, I stopped it because
No,
You were
listen,
gonna
Pimpmunk,
shit.
If you,
I
if
win the
you
$5.
give- If you shit yourself, I'll give $5.
I tell you what, I will shit myself if somebody donates $500 right now.
Coffee helps you shit.
I'm telling you, I will shit myself.
He will get a shit bucket and he will shit just
I don't
sitting
know
there.
how. No, I'll shit in my drawers right now.
Oh. For $500, no, you need 1,000 to do that. If you're going to start.
Fiverr, dude. People
I
shit
need
themselves
money.
every day for free, Red Eye.
I will jerk off and mail it to Galen Halcyon
What?
for
the hell?
$1,000. I will put my sperm in an envelope and mail it to Galen.
We need $1,000 at least for Pimp to shit his britches because 500 of that's going to me so I can get some counselling after this episode because it's been deeply disturbing on several levels.
All jokes aside, I will shit my face.
Shit my face. You
No,
got
all jokes aside, I do. Please consider tipping. It's much needed. If you don't want me to be broke this weekend, and I got bills, bitches, you sons of motherfucker, I can't be nice.
Look, fine.
Yeah.
I'll start chugging beers. What do I gotta do?
All right, I put this towards you. I put this forth, Pimp. Is the ultimate act of betrayal something that you thought was going to be a fart, but then you shit yourself? Would that be the ultimate betrayal?
It's pretty betrayal.
It's up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, what's worse? Say walking in on your wife who's having sex with your best friend, or thinking you were going to fart, but then you shit. And when you honestly believed with all of your heart and soul that you were just going to fart, and then, blah.
I mean, I'll speak up first here, Red Eye. You know, I'll go ahead and say the worst is that I farted, then I shitted, because at least in that early, you know, like there's human error in one,
Error.
but in the other, you know that's your fault.
Dude, something's gonna happen.
Something's in the air.
Yeah.
Something's going to poop. Someone's going to poop. Something's going to poop.
My foot hurts.
We have the technology to fix it.
Shut up.
We can rebuild him.
Yeah.
John Morgan, I'll beat the living hell out of you. Shabisky, do something! My God.
He's doing
Dragon.
it. Look at him. Look at him go.
Dragon says it's called gambling and losing, and Luna says it's a shark, totally normal. I think. What are you trying to say, Luna? Did you just confess to just sharding and not giving a fuck? Because
Luna, that's
she
she sharts daily.
she basically ambushed you with a tuna milk just to see you poop. That's what I think.
she
Maybe
did. No, she
maybe
did.
that's her fetish.
She food poisoned my ass. Is what she did.
You warned her too, man.
Dude, it's fuck.
He looked at that tuna milk. He was like, "Man, I know better."
No, I didn't want. I didn't even know. I never had a tuna milk at that point.
See,
And-
Luna persuaded Pimp into consuming the tuna milk that was tainted.
And she convinced me with her womanly ways.
I was gonna
Whoa.
say it's like a parable to Adam and Eve. You know?
Yeah, you should totally take a bite out of this. What's the worst that could happen? What could possibly go wrong?
No, dude, all jokes aside, you can ask that girl. I was sick as a fucking dog, dude. My stomach, I had to go. I started downstairs in the casino part. I was sitting there playing roulette, and I looked at her and said, "Oh, God, I gotta go lay down." I was so sick, and I lay down in bed, and all of a sudden, I was like, "Oh, my God, Luna. I had shit all over the goddamn place."
I mean, sometimes you gotta paint the walls, man. What else can you do? You
It
have no
was-
choice.
Them white sheets got dyed. Let's just say that.
They threw them away, bro.
I wish there was a-
away.
I wish there was a cam in place so you could have seen the look on the maid's face when she realised what was in those sheets.
Dude, I got the fuck out of there. I wasn't daring. I wasn't daring on me in that goddamn room when the maid showed up.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
I started to leave. I started to leave that hotel, go somewhere else.
I would too, man.
Fuck.
I had to stay, but I stayed there about 2 more days, right? So every time I walked down the hall, there was a maid. I was like wondering which one it was. I was like, "Oh my God, is she gonna stab me?"
Yeah, she's at home. She's at home on disappear. She's at home in shock. She's on sick leave.
Still, almost 2 years later.
Have you ever read the book? What is it? Utopia.
The fuck are you talking about?
We're talking about shitting, and I'm thinking like shitting's really gross. So
Wait a minute, John, put some hood on that. Don't say shitting. It's shitting.
It's pooping.
Taking a deuce.
defecating,
John, you
relieving
got
yourself
John.
of excrement
You gotta
is
say shit.
not. Well,
Yes, he's shitting.
shitting.
No, not shitting.
No, Jay, you got to say it properly. You got
That's
to
what I'm saying.
Taking
No.
shit.
A true English gentleman would call it a bowel movement.
Oh, no, that's funny.
Nothing
that you
so
said that.
vulgar as
That's funny that you said that because I had to go to the bathroom today and I was on that fucking walker and the one I call Uncle Brother, he's staying with me there. He's in the hallway. I said, "Move, you motherfucker! I got to have a movement." He busted out there.
But in the book,
a bowel movement.
they had these machines or whatever
Oh
that
my
just
God.
kind of cleared out your intestines or whatever, so people didn't have to shit or
You want a
defecate.
poop sucker, John? Is what you're saying?
Well, what I'm saying is, I want it to be so we don't have to spend all the time we do on the day, like on the
What's a poop
toilet,
sucker?
and we don't have to deal with cleaning up our excrement and shit like that. I just want
He
why
wants a
can't
poop sucker?
no, why can't
Look like
science
Chip.
make it so it just adapts all the like excrement in our like intestines and stuff? It just adapts it into this like pleasant aroma that excretes from our pores, so we don't even need an anus anymore. You know what I'm
What?
saying?
Shabisky, talk to your
Do
friend.
you know what I'm saying?
Dirt, hey,
Yes.
he wants me to talk to you.
No,
listen,
no,
you know,
John. Oh, you said Johnny's your friend?
Yeah, that was a joke.
Oh my God, John. I love you, John.
It was a joke, though, Gene. I like your
No, he
treadmill
was serious.
running
He was
skills.
serious. He don't
Your
like
treadmill
you, John.
running skills are great.
John, I think you should tip just to piss Shabisky off.
That would really get his goat.
That would
man.
piss me off. I'll punch you, Gene, if you do that.
He's gonna get violent.
You don't want to tempt fate in that regard.
You don't want none of this, Gene.
I think Shabby's challenging you to the Thunderdome.
You
2
don't
men
want
enter,
that.
1 man leave.
He sound like he's trying to go hood on your ass.
No cap.
Go hood on him,
No
Shabisky.
cap, bro.
No
Just
cap.
He's gonna yeet you like you've never been yeeted before, dude.
Yeeting.
He's gonna yeet the fuck out of you, mate.
No cap, young man. No cap.
What is
I
the
think-
deal with shitting? I must say,
No,
it reminds me of this one book I read.
The apocalypse of shitting.
Yes.
Everybody had poop robots.
Knowledge of pooping.
The Knowledge of Pooping by Shabisky.
See, the pooping of knowledge.
The way of defecation.
Shut
Whoa.
up, John.
Yeah, Gene,
Wow.
shut the fuck up for once.
Where
Okay.
can, where can I buy your book, Shab?
Fight me.
I need to learn the secrets of the pooping, the art
No
of
one
pooping.
needs to poop.
Pooping's for girls.
Trump
It
Snyder's
is.
book, The Art of Defecation. How to
Well-
shit on an entire nation.
According to Cobb's, girls' farts stink worse than men's
Yeah.
because they hold it in more than we do. That was
It's
just
true.
that was Cobb's theory.
No, it's his fact. He was
Cobes is a
spreading.
scientist. That was some serious fucking scientific research that he did.
Yeah.
He
Smart.
came up with this thing. He went, girls farts stink more, and I know why, because they hold them in.
Yeah,
Fucking
that's true.
science, motherfuckers. And Cobes.
I mean,
Yeah,
listen,
motherfucker.
It only makes sense if the longer you cook a fart, the worse it smells.
Yeah.
Are you gonna argue with that logic?
I am.
Okay, then you think a fresh fart
A
smells
fresh smart.
a fresh fart smells better than one that's been cooking in somebody.
I think a few beers makes you talk funny.
It sure does.
That's what I think, you drunk motherfucker.
See, Dirt's looking at you and he says, yeah, Pimp's sure got a pretty mouth.
It's only been about 2 hours, Pimpmunk. I've been through about 5 or 6 beers here.
5 and 6, he said.
Hey, actually,
3,
one of the
4,
best
maybe 5 or 6.
one of the best streams I've ever watched was Dirt reviewing beers, and after about the 6 or 7 beers, he just forgot to review them, and he just started reaching for the next one, and cracking them open, and it's not
Wait.
bad.
That's
Dirt
funny.
makes videos?
Yeah, he did.
No, I'm
he did
joking.
The beer review one was fucking funny as, because he actually got so shit faced that he totally forgot to do what he was doing the stream. The whole purpose of the stream was thrown away, and he just consumed beer then.
That stream ended with me being like, damn, I need to throw up. And I'm like, well, guys, I need to expel all of this. And you know what that means. And I ended the stream, and I walked out the bathroom and threw up. It's a good stream. It's good. I mean, if you ever want to learn something about gas station 40s, go to my channel and watch Dirt Does the best gas station 40s.
There
I'll
you
tell
go.
you which ones are worth fucking. I'll tell you, none of them are.
Until about beer 5, and then you forget to fucking actually rate the rest
Around
of the beers.
around the Corona is when I started.
The scientist of London, no.
The
Has entered-
Landon.
He said, I need to learn the art of pooping. That is what I heard while I was just tuned in. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on your time zone or latitude. Hello there, great Pimpmunk, and fuck you, Shabisky. he said.
Yeah. Hey,
What?
Lanny, can you please
Landon?
remind Shabisky that he's a heretic, and that eating pizza with a fork is bad, and that Panda Express is not good Asian food. Just remind him.
Knowledgeable.
You shut
Very
up,
few
robot. before
crimes, I
turn
think,
power button
warrant.
off.
There are very few crimes I think warrant the death penalty, but eating pizza with a fork, one of them.
I
You
think,
shut
yeah.
the
Oh, you know
freak
what?
up, Gene.
I agree.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you're
sorry.
a fucking Italian that does it.
Oh.
Well, Liam, you're a little bit late to the fucking
Hey.
punch, buddy. It's been the evening wood for about a month or 2 now.
Well, no, it hasn't been the evening wood at all. It's not the name of it.
I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
the
going to stab
wood.
you, Dirt. That's it. I'm going to stab you.
Probably
Now.
about a month, a couple
here.
weeks
Mhm.
at least.
Come here, Dirt.
A while now, Liam. Stay tuned.
Hey, Kitty Boogercheck. What the fuck, Shab?
Lannon said, "Please learn that pizza is a hand job."
Yay!
Pizza is a hand job.
It
I
is
thought a
too.
hand job was a whole different thing. Dude, this
Oh,
whole
no.
time.
There's another heretic in chat. They're growing in numbers.
You want to kiss
Quickly.
Landon?
We must
Tastes
purge them.
better. Shabisky, do you agree that pizza with a knife and fork tastes better?
No. Tastes the same. That's why it don't fucking matter.
It does taste better with your hand.
Yeah, it adds flavor.
Yes.
jobs always
taste
better.
People look at me like I'm a maniac because I have a tendency to fold my pizza.
Ooh.
You maniac.
Eating it-
I got three.
Most people did that. I mean,
we're gonna go a little wild tonight because I'm trying to make the go. I got 3 different goals tonight, Red Eye.
3 different goals.
Well, one is if I make this go, and in Reno next month I will wear a Metallica shirt. Well, I will grit a Metallica shirt made it says I'm Metallica's bitch, right?
Mm.
And I will ride down the escalator while wearing this shirt.
Mm.
The second goal, Rona gets to spank me and I have to yell I'm Metallica's bitch.
Hmm.
And the third, you and Landy can come up for the punishment.
the third pimp will share a hotel room with me.
Next
Oh,
month?
God.
You coming to Reno next month?
Gene really wants to fuck you.
Come
He
in.
does.
When's the next meetup and everything?
Well, I'm going to Reno next month, possibly if I make the money. But anyways, that's the goal. I didn't tell you what the goal of Mouse was. It's
Goal 1.
300, 500, and 700, I guess. I don't know.
So
Or just whatever.
3 goals of Tree Fitty, and Tree Fitty. Got
There
it.
you go. That's fine. No, it ain't anymore. And the fourth pimp will get a face tattoo, but no, I will not.
No, it's going to be a full
I'm
Back-
not getting no tattoos.
back job of rocking the, what was the thing, Rocking in Russia or whatever it was, Metallica doing their set there. It's going to be awesome because Cliff Burton's there. It's going to be majestic as fuck.
No, what you need to do is promise to get a facial tattoo, get one of
Right.
those like henna tattoos, and then just remove it after a few weeks. Claim that you got laser surgery.
I'm not getting tattoos. Oh, I would get a tattoo, but it would have to be a ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah,
Like, ridiculous amount.
yeah.
Yeah, my mom, and that is true, though, by the way. Face tattoos, even if I wanted to get a tattoo, I couldn't get a face tattoo, because I promised my mom many years ago I would not get a face tattoo or a head tattoo.
It's all right. We'll get you a tramp
come
stamp.
on, dude. You can get a head
No.
tattoo.
It's just a big tramp stamp, and it just says "slippery with wet," and it just has an arrow pointing down your ass crack.
I need $47 million for that.
47 million is a
million.
good number.
Yeah, you know what? I if I was a billionaire, I'd pay that money right now just to see you with a tramp stamp that says "slippery with wet" with an arrow pointing down, and I'd even get the artist to draw some water droplets there to represent the slipperiness of the butt crevice.
You're a pervert.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Thanks for noticing.
You're almost
I
as bad
appreciate
as
that.
John Morgan.
Thank you.
Did John Morgan want to share a hotel room with me all of a sudden? What the fuck is up
he
with
wants-
that?
Hey,
Yeah,
Because he
right.
wants-
I mean,
Wants to fuck you.
the fourth goal, we can share a bed.
Yeah.
Seriously, how else is he supposed to watch you sleep? If
Yeah.
he's not in the same room with you, silly.
Gene
We'll
wants that dick.
have a little movie night together. Just me and Pim.
Oh!
Just getting the,
Yeah, they'll rent the special movies.
He wants a
off
date.
the
He wants
hotel
to do a
TV.
date with you.
John's just going to lie there on his
This is
side,
beautiful.
gazing
It's
at you
true
all night as you
love.
sleep.
And everyone claims that my movies are very, very upbeat, very uplifting films. Yeah.
Yeah, Pimp's really mesmerised with the idea of spending a night with you in a hotel room, John. I can tell that he's like deep in contemplation
This is-
about how awesome it would be, and how he'd have
Can't
to stay
wait.
awake all night just to make sure that you didn't like murder, death, kill him in his sleep. Because that's what he was worried about. I can tell.
John's weird.
Yeah, he's a freak, a super freak.
And he's even having a movie. Would you want to make a movie with me, John? Is that what you're trying to do in the
We
hotel
go
room?
the movie night.
No, we'll
No.
have our little
Well,
hotel slumber party and watch movies.
Mm.
John,
Should make a
you,
movie.
John, you're making this a little weird, bro. You're
Can I-
describing a date.
This hotel room, is it going to have an open fireplace and maybe a bear skin
Chad
rug?
just did the same thing with 2 guns.
No, they did not meet up in a hotel room and spend the night together.
No, they met up at a truck stop fucking
Hey,
glory
weirdo.
hole.
Yeah, Gene.
Yeah, they was at a 7-Eleven in the bathroom and blowjobs. That's it.
Yeah.
Blowjobs are awesome,
Yeah.
especially with 2 guns.
That's
My
why
God.
God made glory holes, because blowjobs are awesome and he wants everybody to have one.
See,
We gotta make some goals tonight because I hadn't made a full go in a week. We gotta make a go. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of somebody. This is probably gonna be you, Shabisky.
don't hurt me.
It's a good choice if you want to beat the fuck out of somebody.
You don't like Shabisky anymore, do you, John?
Nah, I've always secretly hated him.
You're throwing a lot
Wow.
of shade. You're throwing a lot of shade at Shabisky.
Yeah. What's your problem?
The
Gene?
moment I saw him on DP, it's like, I just fucking hate this guy. So I've been plotting to just come on his streams and start a show with him
Yeah.
or whatever, just so I can get on his good side and his inner circle, so I can take down his entire channel and everything.
Yep.
So I've actually been much more methodical or whatever when it comes to like my scheme of taking down Shab and Tragic or all those people.
Yeah. And he's put a bit more thought into it than Jared did, that's for sure.
Yes.
You know, so I thought Jared had Shabby there, but then Shabby was cunning and went, what if I don't broadcast his stuff and I just talk about what he's doing?
I'm like, this guy took down Jarrett. I wanted to do that. He took my cloud away from me, so I'm taking him down.
Oh. Right.
You've never had clout, John.
I know what's going on here.
I would
this is
have
like-
if he didn't take down Jarrett.
This is cloutception. Shabby's chasing clout by going on tapping the DPs. John's chasing clout by taking Shabby down. It's just cloutception at this point. Who's coming for you, John? Who's coming for you? Maybe it's me, John. Maybe it's me.
You want clout, John? Just put Shanny in the title.
I have 200 subscribers yet, and I already have people who I already have my harassers, everything.
Well, I've got 0 subscribers and 0 content on my channel, and everything's going according to plan.
I hate him, so it's okay.
Fair enough.
Pimpmunk.
What, buddy?
Somebody,
I'm
Yeah,
working
somebody-
on getting a whole new setup. I'm getting a new desk. Are you excited?
No.
Yeah,
getting a
I'm gonna get
robot
one
desk.
of the stand-up desks.
Yep.
Shab
Gene.
keeps sending me messages asking me to like find him a good like standing desk, and it's like what do I look like? A standing desk like expert or
Yes, John.
I gotta get
Get
into
him off
this.
the show, pimp.
That's something
Hey,
I gotta
ask him-
get to.
I asked him for advice, thinking that he might be wise enough for his advice to matter, and this is what I get in return. You know what? I should stop doing red eye. Stop thinking he has good advice at all.
Well,
Why do I go
he's
to
an-
Gene? He's just
he's an
gonna hold it
engineer,
against
mate.
me in the future. The cocksucker.
I told
He's a-
you to read the book, Get Up, Why Your Chair is Killing You, and how you're supposed to take like 20, 40 minute, you're supposed to take like 5-minute break.
Why do I need
every
to read
40
this
minutes.
book to figure out what you already are telling me? You want me to read the book to figure out that it takes 20 minutes and I should do whatever the hell else?
Well, the book
Just
goes
tell
into
me.
a lot of detail
Just
about
tell
how a
me.
sedentary lifestyle causes a lot of different health
Well,
benefits.
that's why I'm
You don't
getting
need a
the cool guy
standing desk.
standing.
You just need to get up every like 40 minutes and walk around.
That
That's-
doesn't make sense when I'm doing a 5-hour stream.
You just get up and stretch every 40 minutes.
So I get up and I leave.
That's the
stream
criticism
every,
of standing
so
desks is that
every 40 minutes
don't leave
on the stream.
You just stand up and you
I
can still
just
talk to
stand-
the chat. You only need to like stand up for like a minute. I mean, you don't.
Gene's a bad person. You agree, Pimpmunk?
I agree that you are.
And it's sitting
Shut
for
up.
prolonged periods of time. So as long as you get like the recommended
So
daily exercise
you say that,
and
but what?
This is
that-
stupid
what-
conversation. Stop.
drink
It
lots
is a
of water.
stupid conversation. You know why it's stupid? What do you have in a box in your house that you haven't set up yet? You have a standing
I
desk. You
got a
bought
standing
one
desk.
yourself.
Well,
and
actually,
you haven't tried it yet.
somebody
and then you
bought
want
it
to
for
sit there and talk shit to me like, oh, why are you going to do that? Read this,
What are
Someone-
you having a box?
read this
Shabisky?
book instead.
someone
Nothing
else
you
bought it
have
for
in
me.
a box.
I did not
Shabisky,
buy the
Shabisky,
standing
what do
desk.
you have in a box that you should be using right now?
Oh, what is it? His new camera?
Yeah.
No, because it's for my new setup.
Oh no, it's not.
No.
Nobody
use it
can
with this-
see the fucking new camera when you use it, Shabisky, so that makes no goddamn sense.
No, it makes sense because I'm not trying to mess up the camera or something. There's issues with this computer.
Oh.
Well, you about down now.
What?
I understand what you're saying. I understand.
You want to fuck about it?
Yes.
Dude, the new camera is badass.
It's all right.
It's not all right. It's badass.
It's not what I got, but it's all right.
It's better than what you got.
It's better than the burrito.
Yeah, it's better than the burrito.
Burrito.
Well, it's made by the same company, and it is a
Yeah,
little
it
more
is.
expensive. Just a little bit.
I don't know what it is. Don't really. I mean, I'm glad you got a
And
camera.
it looks cooler.
It
It
looks good.
looks cooler than your camera.
No, but when I did research standing desks, apparently
What are
standing
you
for
talking
the long-
about?
What?
I'm kidding.
You asked me
what are you
about
what are you going?
apparently
Okay,
standing
just
for
go.
long periods of time also
Okay,
has
what
it's
no.
Okay,
Okay.
we already established all that. Y'all already said
We already
the same
established that you're wrong, Gene, and you're a hypocrite, and you have a standing desk. Okay.
someone else bought me a standing desk.
Oh
and
Send it to
Blame it
Shabisky.
on someone else.
Send it
thing. Why
to
are you
Shabisky.
mad that he's got to stay?
Yeah, why haven't you sent it to me?
Maybe he don't want to send it to you.
Okay, fine.
motherfucker.
You can. Maybe I will send it to you.
No,
You can
no,
have
don't
it.
send it to him. Don't send it to him.
No, I guess this isn't the right place to talk about.
No, it really is.
Dude, I promise you, Shab, if you get a standing desk, I don't think you'll actually.
All right, John,
use
John,
it.
you don't know how to shut up when I say shut up.
Sorry.
I'll beat the fuck out of you, John.
Just send it to me, Gene.
I told you
I'll
I have a
test it out.
difficult time stopping. Usually it takes like.
You're ruminating, John.
Fuck you, Gene. Fuck you.
Dirt took your spot on the screen, too.
Yeah,
go.
he
Oh,
deserves that
Moving
spot.
on up.
He deserves it. He's way cooler up here. He knocked you down a level, Gene. What do you think now, bitch?
Wait, was I kicked again? Oh, no.
Bitch.
John,
You didn't even. No, you're here,
Oh,
Gene.
here.
Gene, you're on meth.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude, you're
No, I'm not.
tweaking, man.
I
tweaking,
have a difficult time transitioning. Like Dirt said, I have issues with rumination.
You have a difficult time
Yeah, you-
being.
You do have a difficult time transitioning, like when we were
Difficult
doing your
tight
show. I can't even talk. When you were doing your show, dude, he was talking about the war thing going on in like Syria or something like that right now, and he talked about it for like a whole hour and more.
Look, listen.
And
open
then
criticism
I
to
told
John
him, I was
Morgan.
like, we should maybe go to the next subject, Gene.
There
and he's like,
wasn't
well-
the next subject.
Well,
It was it. It
Well,
was the
hold on.
Israel-Palestine special.
Yeah, and then he ended up going on for like another half an hour before he
Oh, okay.
finally switched subjects. And it's like, no one wants to watch this show where it's going on for an hour and a half or an hour and
I'll-
40 minutes about the same bullshit ass missiles flying in the sky.
I'll try
Like-
to listen to you more in the future.
Yeah.
You get to be my rumination
Yep.
police.
Well, we're gonna
Well,
start
what we're
doing
not going to do, though, is talk about John's shitty show here.
we're gonna start doing is covering Shanny every stream.
No,
Okay.
no.
No, I'm kidding.
No,
I have a
no,
lolcow
no.
segment, and I try to only cover like 2 lolcow videos because I don't want my channel to just be commenting on like crazy YouTubers, like pretty much every other like commentary stream out there.
Oh, but you will be, John. You will be.
What you should
Join
talk
us.
about my
Join us,
dick,
John.
Do it.
Join us.
John, have you ever had a segment about my dick?
No.
Well, there's
Well,
going to
you
be a
should have.
weekly one now.
You should have a weekly segment about my penis. How luscious it is and how beautiful
Pimpmunk
it
Dick
is.
Watch 24/7.
How much personality it's got.
On Wednesday, Pimpmunk produced an erection that was 4.5 inches. There you go.
You know what the difference between
It's
my
a
dick
warm
and
day.
Shabisky's dick is?
You actually have one.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Shots fired.
No, Shabisky has a huge dick, John.
Oh.
It's the size of a camel's leg.
Well, prove it, Shabisky. Pull it out on show.
Why are you doing a Trumpster Bob all of a sudden want to see his dick?
What the hell?
It's the
You're
John
really
Morgan
get-
dick hole
You
challenge.
really buying it up tonight. You want to share a hotel room with me and movies and motherfucking and popcorn and shit like that? I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
What? I just want to watch like soap operas, not like pornos.
What?
He just wants to snuggle. Come on, man.
Soap opera's not pornos.
Yes.
He wants to soap
More
opera snuggle with you,
tame
pimp.
We'll watch like Life is Beautiful.
Life is Beautiful is a great soap opera.
Yeah. Well, it's not really soap opera.
No, it's not.
I know.
Gotta watch a classic like Dallas. J.R. Ewing.
Dynasty. If you agree to watch Grey's Anatomy with me,
Crazy now.
we may do it, John.
Yeah, all the
You watch a
longest
whole
running shows of all time are all soap operas.
Grey's Anatomy is a medical drama, John.
Yeah. And then apparently one of the other longest shows of all time, because I was reading about this longest shows of all time, is this live action Lassie series.
Huh.
Well,
Yeah.
Lassie's where it's at, see, my friend.
We can
Yeah,
watch
dude.
that. We can watch
No,
like Lassie.
John,
okay?
I am not sharing a hotel room with you, John. Moore.
Yeah, Gene.
You
You
should
don't want to share
watch.
the room, and we'll watch Lassie.
You should watch every episode of Coronation Street now. There's a reason I said Coronation Street, because it is the longest running show. It has been going for like over 5 decades. I think it's like 60 something years worth of fucking episodes from that one show. Coronation Street. Fucking
Wow.
insanity. And with the way they're going and the BBC gets funded, they'll probably be around for 100 years if we don't blow ourselves up with some cool big bombs or
I'm
something.
about to
I
do
don't know.
some redneck shit.
What you got? Oh, do
Oh.
I got a dip in my lip. Dip in my lip. I need a mud jug.
Yeah,
All right, you're going to stop doing that right now.
Damn, I wish I had
The
a banjo right now.
Lassie TV
I
series
used, oh my God, shut up, John.
from 1954 to
Yeah, Gene,
1971.
Fuck up.
What?
Your
I think
breath
I
stinks.
do got a
You're
funny
stinking
story.
up the room, Gene.
God damn,
breath.
shut up, y'all.
Sorry.
I do get, no, don't make
Sorry.
me mad. You're making me upsetting me. Why are you upsetting me, Shabby?
I meant to do that.
Oh, shit. This is great.
It was funny.
You get that angry old dude look now with that beard. It's great, boss.
Now
I was told, God damn, he keeps talking.
I
What?
thought everyone else was done talking, so I thought that
I'm
was my
Gene
time.
and I need to go on. I read a book last
Oh, that's
week.
it, John Morgan. You've interrupted me. You've interrupted me twice. I know you've already tipped them. You got tipped more, but you interrupted me 13 times tonight. And I'm upset. The only way will make me feel better is monetarily hugging me.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
so
going
upset
with
she
mine.
Choke
sounded
him
like
like a
one of
money
those.
hug.
He's so upset. He sounds like one of those dudes from the Everglades. Like, oh, come on, get upset.
Yeah, a lot of them are gutless. I agree. A lot of them are gutless cowards. I agree. Now, I'm not a gutless coward. I'm just.
I am.
I have walked away. I am trying my best to walk away from the dramas. Now, I'm not, like I said before, I'm not going to say we won't, like, run over something every now and again. Or, but we're definitely not doing what, no, I'm not doing what a lot of people are doing right now. I just can't. I can't. It's physically and mentally draining to me to do shit like that, and I don't want to do it. But anyways, what I was going to tell Dirt a minute ago before I was interrupted 178 times by John Morgan was that you brought up the spit thing. I think what I did when I was young, because I've been dipping since I was little. When I was young, I went to the skating ring one time, and I had 2 cups. Two Coke cups looked exactly the same. I spit in one of them, and I had Coke in the other. I went in on the skate rink and skated him, and he came back, and yes, I did. I grabbed the wrong cup, turned it up, and took a big old cup of nothing but dip spit.
I'll tell you what, man. I had a friend who I might have told you this story once before, but his dad, they would always throw parties at his house or whatever, and some dude passed out, and you know how it goes. If you pass out at a party, you get fucked with. So somebody dumped like some real ass hot sauce in his mouth. Like I forget what kind it was, but it was hot as fuck. And dude instantly woke up and grabbed a red Solo cup and glug, 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 and just threw up everywhere because it was somebody's dish spit.
Now, I'll tell you something else I did one time when I was 14. I shouldn't have done this. This was wrong. But there was this cheerleader girl that I was dating when I played. I was playing football, so I was dating this cheerleader girl. And her name was Betty. I would have said, I don't give a fuck. Fuck Betty. Anyways.
Fuck Betty.
Anyways.
Bitch ass Betty.
Bitch ass Betty. I got mad at her because I found out she was talking to this other dude, so I was going to kiss her, right? And I swapped it.
Oh, no.
I had a dip in my mouth, and I put it, and I swapped it in her mouth. I went, oop, in her mouth.
Did you know that cheerleaders experience more injuries compared to like any other athlete?
I knew that.
Yeah,
Gene. It's a very dangerous sport.
Did you know I don't give a flying flippity flirting fuck?
but it's because they won't classify it as a sport because it's not a competition. Yeah, so it doesn't have the same regulations.
It's an athletic thing, but it's not a sport.
Yeah, so because it's not classified as a sport, it doesn't have the same regulations and everything, so it results in a lot of injuries.
John, you really know how to run humor, John. I'm going to tell you that right now. You are the killer of comedy, John.
What the fuck, Gene?
You are
Run
the
on your treadmill.
John, you are the death of laughter. Let me tell you something. You are the Undertaker of silliness.
I think me bringing this stuff up and you getting upset, I think that's good comedy.
Do you think that? Again, you are the death dealer of comedy.
She's got a good point.
I shall now let Red Eye cuss you out.
Yell at him, Red Eye.
Go
Yell.
ahead, cunt bot. Show him what you're worth.
Unfortunately, he's muted.
Show him what the
Cock
C
bot.
word's all about. He's chain smoking right now.
I think he went and jerked his cat off.
You know.
That would have been a perfect moment for Red Eye to do that Australian blundering cursing, and he wasn't even there. Okay, Shabisky, oh God, you can't insult people. I forgot.
You're big dumb. Okay? And if I ever see you, I'm gonna call you a jerk.
That's not good. That's just not good at all.
I couldn't have said it better.
John, I was joking. You're not the killer of comedy.
I really want to talk about the cheerleading.
I really don't.
I haven't taken my OCD medicine. I ran out, so I'm keep getting stuck.
John, I hope you get sick.
These poor girls keep getting injured.
I'm gonna beat you up.
John, I hope the next cheeseburger you order is cooked by a dude that's got like syphilis, and his Band-Aid falls off into the meat and you eat it. You bite the syphilis Band-Aid, and then you get syphilis.
I hope all of that is well.
That's awesome, Shabby. All right, John, talk about your fucking cheerleader.
Oh, well.
Come on, you win.
Have you ever seen Penn and Teller's bullshit? Because they did
Why are you so focused on little girls cheerleading, John? What's wrong with you?
Well, I think it's interesting how certain feminist groups don't want to classify it as a sport because they don't like the concept of cheerleading, which results in a bunch of young women getting seriously injured. And I guess that's one of the
that, Jane?
forms of
Is that why
toxic
you
feminism.
Is that something?
What the hell, John? That was nothing. What you were talking about earlier? You were talking about injuries of cheerleaders, and that's what you really wanted to talk about. Then I give you the chance to talk about it, and then you don't talk about it.
I just
He's
did.
dumb.
I talked
He's
about
dumb.
how
He's an idiot. I told you this, Gene.
Shabby, that's a
Pimp, you
little.
don't listen.
Shabby, that was a little mean, bro.
He's an idiot. He's dumb.
That's a little mean, Shabisky. Dumb. Please consider tipping. Nobody's tipped in a while. We need some tips, man.
Listen, where's
Stick your
Dark
big
know
Age
that-
Gargamel at when you need him?
when it comes to like classifying different severities of mental retardation, idiot is considered to be the lowest functioning, and then
The hell,
imbecile
Gene?
is the second lowest functioning, and then a moron is the highest functioning degree of mental retardation.
Well,
Yes,
I'm glad you said all that, John.
that's the etymology of those three terms: moron, idiot, and imbecile.
I'm glad
Shut
you
up,
said
idiot.
all that,
So I believe
John.
like idiots are people who are mentally handicapped to the point where they can't really care for themselves at all.
Idiot.
I've got mail, yeah.
Idiot's a very ableist term, Shabisky.
Shut up, idiot. Okay.
Whoa. Much heat.
My cheat.
No, I mean, like, if the term idiot, moron, and imbecile were used clinically to classify different varieties of mental retardation, why is it not PC to call somebody a retard, but it's still
Whoa,
PC to call
Gene.
somebody an idiot?
Whoa, kick him
Or
off the
moron.
show again, Pimp. He doesn't listen.
What?
Kick him off.
I'm using
him
it
up.
appropriately. I'm not using it as an insult.
No, you're not supposed to be. You're being bad. You're being bad boy.
I'm using the term in its proper context.
No, you can't use it at all on the Pimp show, on the Wood show, the Woody Dick show. You can't use it on here. Stop. Kick him off, Pimp.
I'll kick
Put him
you
in
off.
timeout. You shut up. Okay.
You what? Alright, we ain't doing too good tonight. I'm
Well-
mad. I'm upset.
It's
Dirt.
Gene's fault. He's boring them with his cheerleading talk bullshit.
Here, Dirt and I were planning on doing a Reefer Madness stream. How about we put your Streamlabs link and we'll put the goal up. Try to get some Pimpmunk tips.
I don't give a fuck what you do, John.
What?
That's a good point. Don't matter, John.
Oh my god.
What if I was suicidal? Would you not care?
Whoa! That's a big leap from doing a
Where'd that
Reefer
come
Madness
from?
stream, you piece of shit.
What?
Wow.
John, is this cry for help? Because if it's true, we do care.
Well, John, I don't
We'll give you
know.
kisses, Gene.
You got motherfucking issues, John.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, Gene?
Red Eye,
What?
Yo.
the fuck are you doing?
Not a lot. Just sitting here looking at stuff going, and,
He's looking at his butt in the mirror. He's busy.
and maybe I'm just wanting to go.
What the hell? What the hell happened to Landon? Where's his old ass at?
He doesn't like it.
BRB, Pimpmunk. Give him some time.
Well, I'm gonna-
Yeah, he said burb.
He said, "Barb."
Yeah, he said burb.
Well, good lord, John.
Yes.
Why do you want to be Shabisky so much?
Yeah, Gene, what's your fucking issue with me?
I want to be Shabisky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna
You've been doing
be
all
me.
these dad
Yeah.
streams.
I
wanna
don't
be
dab.
me.
Don't lie.
What's your
No.
problem with wanting to be me, Gene?
Well,
Yeah. He didn't
I-
say it, Galen. Shut the fuck up, Galen. He didn't say it. I'll beat you to death, Galen, with a barbed wire cover of shit. I will go ECW on your ass, Galen. Power bomb you through the light tubes.
Galen's been mean to me.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, no one cares, Gene. No one asked. You're a bad person, Jane. Okay?
Yeah.
You're
Poor
worse than Hitler.
John.
I don't know. My parents said they didn't care about me when I was a kid. Now you guys are saying you don't care. So now this is bringing back a bunch of repressed memories.
Your parents are my heroes.
You're triggering my complex PTSD, pimp.
Oh, you're triggering my don't give a fuck.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Holy dick in a butt, dude.
Don't say that.
Yeah, that's going too far, Shabisky.
There ain't nothing holy about a dick in a butt,
Oh.
son.
No, Galen, you know I was playing with you. I'm too lazy to powerbomb anybody. Yeah. So. Yeah. Anyway, we got a few more minutes. We didn't make nowhere near the fucking goal tonight.
I tried,
fuck?
God damn it, I tried.
I did try.
Kevin Sorbo levels of disappointment.
Yeah. Well,
This shit phony.
Disappointed.
Shab is so bored. Shab is so stupid.
Dude.
Yeah, John,
Wow.
have you considered
Dude.
taking large doses of LSD to combat your PTSD?
I don't know if I actually had PTSD, so I was just joking there.
You know
I
how
get-
put this to do?
What's
Put this to do. That's what how you say PTSD is put this to
this?
do.
That's what it stands for.
Red Eye's got put this to do
Mhm.
Y'all.
after seeing my asshole.
Post-trans sadness disorder, or
Yeah.
trying to come up with something.
Not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Nope, just going to walk around it. Dun, 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 dun.
I'll touch you with my 10-foot pole.
Whoa, hey, Shabby, that's a bit decorated and really sexy.
Pimp,
What?
I added more stuff on my wish list.
I don't give a flying fuck.
I just wanted to announce that.
I don't
No,
care.
I added equipment stuff on there.
No, but I don't care.
Not even a little bit.
No.
Now Shab's ruminating.
Shut up, cheerleader boy. Okay?
You should go onto my wish list and buy a game for me, Shabby.
I'll buy
Yeah.
you a robo penis. Okay? a
Whoa.
new one. One that
What-
vibrates like
what's
crazy.
What's wrong with the one that I got now?
Shh,
All right, it's
that one's
rusty.
old.
Functional robo penis.
And
Yeah.
it's bent.
It needs to be replaced. Okay, you need a
Wow.
new robo penis. Okay, I'm gonna buy you one of the new upgraded ones.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gonna
You're
get the upgrades? All of the upgrades?
The grades of the ups.
It even spins.
It spins.
Yeah, spins and vibrates.
Damn.
Talking about robot penises, I know, like in Futurama, there was an episode where like the robots can actually reproduce to meet up with demand. So maybe, do you think we should do that? Like, robots are on the way. No, just make it so robots can just like reproduce.
That's not.
No, that's how you get Skynet, John.
Yeah.
John, I want to shoot you in your testicles.
Yeah,
What?
Jane.
One
That's how
by
we get-
one.
So you get T800s and T1000s walking around obliterating mankind.
Dude,
You know.
Tommy was here.
It's quite cool, man.
By the way, tomorrow night on the show, we've got Luna going to join us for the first time in a long time. We're going to possibly have Phoenix Rose and Patreon. What's his name?
Origangway of
Original language. Yeah, original language. I told him he could be here again. He likes to constantly ask me.
Promised him.
He likes me. He thinks
Hey,
I'm
there's
cute.
nobody likes you, Shabisky.
A cutie pie.
I'm coming to hang out with Luna whether you like it or not. So,
Well, we don't do the night shows anymore, Medusa. I mean the morning shows. Sorry.
don't do the what? No, what?
No more night shows. This is a.
I'm in the morning. Yeah, we don't do the morning show anymore. We moved it tonight. So, yeah. Yeah, Luna's going to be a guest tomorrow night for the first time in almost 2 years. Whoa. Close to 2, well, not in 2 years, sorry. A year.
Is that modern Medusa?
I don't think
No.
so.
Oh no.
It's not even Medusa. It's a J.
I don't know what that is. It looks like an M to me.
Medusa.
It's Medusa.
Mausa.
Medusa.
I don't know who that is.
That's Medusa.
I'll,
That's who it is.
okay then. Juice my nuts.
So I'll do that.
Will you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay you.
You know what was
Dude,
like a
if you did
great
pay
stop
me, that would
motion
be awesome.
fight
It'd be
scene
like a bonus.
in movies? Remember the Medusa fight scene in Clash of the Titans? It was like a Ray Harryhausen
Yes.
or Ray Harryhauser like stop motion.
Yep.
He did all.
Jason and the Argonauts is better.
Yeah.
Yes,
Used to be a
a
thing.
skeleton fight.
Yep.
And he
Just-
did
And the Colossus of Rhodes, that was fucking cool in
did-
Jason and the Argonauts.
yeah, Earth versus the Flying Saucers. Those special effects, they actually stand the test of time.
Okay,
Especially since it was, like, black and
shut
white.
up! She just used to be Athena. You remember Athena, Shabisky?
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
I don't.
Sounds familiar in the chat, seeing an Athena.
I think you're lying, Shabisky.
No, it's true.
I have to yell at John now because he don't know when to shut up.
Ah, but he knows a good movie.
Yeah, shut up,
and-
Gene.
Yeah.
Jason and the Argonauts, the original one with the stop motion capture, was really cool. The way they did the owl and all. The Colossus of Rhodes fight scene was my favorite in that one. That was fucking awesome. How they defeated it.
It did kind of have like an anticlimax, like the ending.
Oh
Like
my God.
he had to get the MacGuffin in order to like take back the throne from his uncle, but then he gets
What
the
about
MacGuffin.
a muffin?
A
McMuffin?
MacGuffin.
What? We don't even know what you're talking
I think-
about, Gene.
Real quick. I'm gonna go a little bit longer. I don't know how much longer, but if anybody needs to leave, wants to leave, I understand. But I'm gonna try my best to make this fucking go tonight.
You're
So
lying.
The least I could do for you, Pimpmunk, is sit here and finish this beer with you.
all right, buddy. The Athena chick just followed me on
Oh.
Twitter. She's got long hair.
Very long hair, huh?
Very long hair. Is that your girlfriend?
No. No, I'm just trolling. It's not my girlfriend. I do have a girlfriend, though, and she does follow you on Twitter.
She does.
She does.
I don't know her.
You probably don't.
What's her name?
You want me to dox my girlfriend, bro?
Yeah. Is her name Cobra Kai?
It's King Cobra JFS.
Oh. Well, shit.
Just kidding.
Your girlfriend's kind of ugly.
Damn. Damn, you gotta beat him up for that. You can't let him talk that way about your beautiful girl. Ter.
Shabisky likes Cobes.
Don't tell him what I think about his girlfriend.
Look, I'm gone, but my fingers are still here.
He's gone.
My thumb is here. Look, hello everybody. I am Pimpmunk's thumb. Touch my knuckles and I will come.
Oh damn.
I'm a rhyming thumb. I am a digit. Watch me fidget. I stuck it up an ass of a midget.
Oh damn.
A 4'10" girl who lives in Nevada. Hey Luna, wanna be my baby mama?
Oh, do you know
What's this?
about colony collapse disorder with like honeybees?
What the fuck?
Oh, you're talking about phones, and they think that
What does this have to do with honeybees?
they
Gene.
think that the like cell phone transmissions or whatever are like one of the things that's actually responsible for the colony collapse disorder.
Just out of nowhere.
It's not out of nowhere. It's related to cell phones.
Yes,
And he was
it's
talking about cell phones.
How is it related?
My face hurts after that.
Dude.
Holy shit.
Red Eye!
No,
It's
he's
related.
Red Eye, I'm about to hurt this motherfucker.
Colony collapse disorder is the thing, and it's
But
fucking a
it's
problem. It's
Yeah,
really good.
because
John can relate things in magnificent and magical ways.
I was talking
Just
sticking
accept
my
it.
thumb on people's asses.
Just accept. John just did what he did and just roll with it. It happened. We recorded it live on the internet for other people to sit back and go, "Wow, that happened." And I'm cool with it. I witnessed it. I was here when it happened. I'm like, ain't no thing but a chicken wing. It is what it is. It's just like I've done way too many podcasts with you to be shocked by anything at this point, boss.
There's tears welling in my eyes. I'm too young and green for
But
this.
That was
here's-
beautiful.
No, it was not.
It was magnificent. It was just like, here's this swing, and we're going to leap across this chasm.
Yeah, but
But he nailed the landing on the other side. Just went boom,
No, but see, it was a
and went
thumb.
colony collapse disorder. And I actually followed what he said. That's the crazy sad part. I just accepted when John's just made that association, and I'm down with it because it happened.
As about my thumb in people's ass.
Doesn't matter.
but like with cell
Wait a minute.
phones, like the radio transmissions from cell phones is causing like the honeybees.
But it was about my thumb and the asshole. And I was a bees.
But colony collapse, Pimpmunk.
But like a third of all the
It'll make
food
your
that you eat
prolapse
relies
collapse.
on honeybees like pollinating. So it's like
Stop shoving your fucking thumb up people's things' butts because that's causing colony collapse disorder, apparently.
John,
We found the
with
cause of it all.
sincerity. John, with all sincerity, I hope you die 12 deaths.
we were talking about bee stings earlier, and then you mentioned cell phones. So that just kind of
We were talking about. Wait. We were talking about
Stop!
like an hour ago. That's beautiful. Right. That's
Who
awesome.
the fuck mentioned cell phones? And what does that have to do with colony collapse disorder?
he was talking about his thumbs on like the cell phones.
No, he was not.
Yeah, he was. You guys were talking about cell phones somehow, and
No,
you were
I
talking
was
about
talking
texting.
about assholes.
Oh,
I was talking about violating people's anal holes with my thumb, and you said colony collapses.
okay. Maybe I wasn't paying much attention. I was too busy ruminating over cheerleaders.
Oh my god.
Oh, it hurts.
And you're telling me this wasn't a magnificent moment? Yes, it was, and it was caught live on a fucking stream.
Oh, thank you.
I feel it in my prefrontal cortex.
We've fallen into a singularity of what the fuck? I love it. I never want to leave. I'm staying. I like it here. It's strange.
I just don't know.
I don't want.
That
Just
boy
stop
don't
worrying about
know.
it. Just be.
But he does things that just make me mad.
Little beaver, let go of the riverbank, swim out in the middle of the fishing's much better. Just
Now,
go
what
with
the
the
fuck
flow.
are you talking about?
Giving you some wise words, man.
I'm not no
Sorry.
goddamn beaver.
Yes, you are. You're a little beaver, and you're staying
I
close
ain't
to the
even
shore.
I don't
Swim
have
out,
the boat thing.
swim out into the deep middle of the river, little beaver, because the fishing's
I don't-
much better.
I can't chew wood. I got one fucking tooth in my head.
Did you know that beavers are the largest rodent
Oh, you son of
species
a-
in America? And porcupines are the second largest.
Oh, no.
Did you know?
Because them
Did you-
nutria rats are an invasive species, and that's
Did you
larger than
know?
a fucking...
Hey, John, did you know? Did you know that I can break your fucking neck?
Wow. What about capybaras? They're fucking pretty big. They roast
Oh,
those
they're
little
not.
bastards.
Nutria rat.
They're not North America or in the U.S.
All right.
Well, anyways, you're all on the clock. Anybody can hear the sound of my voice We need to make my stream go tonight. I haven't made the go all week. We need to make the fucking go. The goal is $361,000.
Jesus. Holy fuck.
It ain't really that high, but still.
Oh, okay, thank God. Frightened me there for a second.
I do need to make the goal, though. I got bills, bro.
Got bills?
Yeah, so 350.
350?
350.
Y'all better donate 350.
Actually, I did raise it a little bit, but I don't know. Hell, motherfuckers didn't even give the lower go. Why would we want to raise it? I don't know. Maybe because colonies are collapsing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I don't know. I think you should raise the goal because buttholes getting thumbs. Thumbs and buttholes.
Well, that collapses colonies.
Yeah, but it's also 350.
Okay,
See the logic there? You following me? You following me there?
The goal is 350, and I'll let Red Eye and Landon come up with a punishment if I make the go. There you go.
We're going to collapse your colon.
Oh, God.
Collapse your colon.
We're going to implode it.
Because I could swear somebody was talking about cell phones there.
Okay, wait a minute. John Morgan gave him another 50, didn't you? Okay, he says, sorry for all the Ray Harry house on.
Ray Harryhausen.
Well, you gotta say words. You gotta type words that I can say.
But that's his name. He's the stop motion artist guy.
I can't say the name. You make me look dumb. God damn it, John Morgan.
See, Pimp doesn't like me showing up on. You know that like the other day when he got hit with what was it, the light shade, and then you went, don't hit me on stream, Mama. You make me look like a punk bitch. Don't make me look like a punk bitch.
Don't ever call me a punk bitch. Mama did make me look like a punk bitch, though.
Yes.
Thank you, John.
Fucking glorious.
Welcome.
Those moments are just the happiest moments of every stream I've ever done. The highlights of Pimp being hit by his mum with a random object, and I still think that the mop was good.
Yeah.
Light shade was good too.
She hit me with a goddamn umbrella thing the other night.
Ah, that was all it was.
Yeah.
That was good.
It was a light shade, basically. It's the umbrellas that go on the studio lights.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so you're right. Yeah. Okay, we need more to finish the go, though. Thank you, John Morgan, for that. Now, if somebody give a fat, juicy go, I will let Red Eye suck your balls.
Wow.
Let him.
I will. I'll do it.
I don't got much time to go, though, because I've already went 3 hours. And I usually don't go this long, but this is a Friday night. No, this is a Thursday night. What the fuck am I talking about?
You give him enough money and I will slurp on those balls.
And that's a fact.
Yay.
But you just don't know what enough is.
Yay.
Yeah. Motherfucker. It's slow week. Shabisky should die.
My hair? Green? Sure.
Yeah, you should.
Okay.
I tell you what. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna dye my beard green or anything.
Pink.
Why
Nice pink color.
not?
Dimebag Daryl
You
pink.
got a
That's what it's
fresh
gonna
new
be.
Beard.
Neon.
It had to be a good bit. It couldn't be. Yeah, it had to be a good bit of money.
I mean, yeah, you'd have to keep it for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
You need a rainbow beard, Pimp. That's what you need. You need a rainbow beard.
I mean, look, that takes craftsmanship.
An
but it's not
LGBTQ beard.
Yeah, I do a Pride Month beard, Pimp.
Or you should dye your beard black and then have like white Black Lives Matter in the beard.
No, I'm not gonna do that, John. I'm not gonna do that one. Because I might get my ass whooped.
Oh, I forgot. You live in. You don't live in Maryland. You live in some other place.
Well, actually, I live in a very populated area of black people, but that's what I'm saying. I might get my ass whooped by that. They might be thinking I'm making fun of it.
Oh, yeah. Let's
Well, you're saying
congratulate. Hold
you'll
on.
get-
This very important announcement. Let's congratulate Mississippi on being the first American state to pull away federal government assistance from COVID-19 as of next week. Y'all on your own again, folks. Good fucking luck.
Yeah.
How shit is that?
Yeah. We
Sorry,
sure.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's
Look, that was
I
it
just
did
read that
happen, and
on
they
the
also,
news.
our state Supreme Court reversed the vote to make medical marijuana legal.
Oh.
We voted and voted it in, and now the state Supreme Court said no,
And
you
I'm
can't.
proud to be an American.
Well, you know what you do at the next election is you get rid of, if you have a say in what judges get picked, you fucking 86 all of those assholes.
I'm
that
so
block- this isn't about recreational. This is about blocking medicine for sick people. These fucking ghouls just did that. And I don't care if you're a Republican or a Democrat. If you're a fucking American and you're a patriot, you'll be pissed off about this. They're blocking medicine from sick people. That's shit. This isn't about recreational. I'm going to get harmed. No, this is to help people with glaucoma and cancer patients that can't keep their fucking food down. If you can keep a cancer patient from throwing up for about 2 hours, they'll get nutrients from that food and they won't starve to death. And this fucking decision just blocked people from getting that medication. That's bullshit. Anyway, get off my soapbox.
they should swarm the capital of Missouri.
I'm
No,
so
they should-
glad I live in America.
Why
where
Missouri? Mississippi one did it.
Oh, Mississippi.
I'm so glad I live in America where my vote counts. And I don't know if I don't know if Shab heard about this, but anyone who smokes pot as a medicine or recreationally or otherwise should be aware of this. In Colorado, one of the first states to legalize recreational cannabis, there is now a law on the books up for vote that passed 13-0 in the preliminary vote, where cannabis concentrates, wax, cannot be sold in containers larger than 1/10 of a gram. 0.1 little less than a dab in a container.
Now, when it comes to these like draconian laws towards like drugs, marijuana, and so forth,
Yeah.
do you think it's more of a generation thing, or do you think it's just like a right left leaning like issue? Like, do you think that once millennials are the new boomer generation and they're the people in Congress and everything, do you think anyone's going to care about regulating drugs at that point?
In Australia, it's definitely down political lines. And it's the AMA, the Australian Medical Association, that's the biggest stick in the mud. Because these fuckers, they just don't want it there because they don't understand how they can make money from it.
Yeah.
But you go and look, Colorado's a beautiful beacon of hope for the rest of the world. You just go and look at the tax income that state has made, and if you look at the graph of how much money they've made, it's like it's taking off towards the fucking moon. This thing's on a trajectory to leave orbit, and it's not coming. It's not stopping. It's just every year there's more and more money being made from it.
Yeah.
In Australia right now, in Canberra, it's decriminalised at a state and territory level, but federally it's still illegal. The feds have got the power to go in and change that law, but for some reason this time, because it's the ACT where Parliament House is, where all the fucking politicians go, it's decriminalised there. It was also the same first place to have X-rated porn, so you could get all the hardcore porn. Guess where that was first? Where all the federal politicians go and hang out, away from, See a pattern starting to form here?
Yeah.
It's like we've got we need some serious reform in Australia, and a republic might be the way to go, but we need to make a constitution that's worth a pinch of shit. That's a story for another day. But legal weed right now in Canberra, I can allegedly, if I know the right people who may or may not work in certain fields, I can score weed off them, and they're usually the people that you run away from if you've got weed. Well, now you go to them to get weed.
Yeah.
And that's just in
Well-
one territory in Australia. The rest of it's still fucking illegal. It's like, what the fucking fuck?
Another bright side about the news of cannabis in America is that on July 1st, recreational cannabis becomes legal in Virginia.
Congratulations. you've seen the light. They're going to make a lot of money. Education and health might get some serious funding, and that everybody fucking wins. Law enforcement can worry about actual crimes. You know, maybe early intervention programs. They'd like to invest in those because that actually helps your fucking society and your community. These early intervention programs do more good than fucking arresting people after the fact.
Yeah, well, I didn't. We're gonna have to go now. 'Cause
All right.
Yeah, we've gone too long, and I didn't make the damn bill again.
Nah, well.
I'm disappointed in that one. No, I'm disappointed in that one. I really did that shit. Nah, Gene did good. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, liking, sharing, tipping. I appreciate it very much. Whatever. I don't know what else to say. Tomorrow on the show, Luna, possibly Phoenix Rose, and Origin of Language. So, what was you gonna say, Chef?
I'm going live here in 10 minutes, so I put the link in the chat if people want to follow me over there.
Good. Y'all go enjoy Shabisky streaming. And thank y'all for watching. I do appreciate it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.